The following is a presentation of WNWS.com.
Friday, and that's the day when all these high school football games.
Football.
High school.
High school football.
Come on, bring it! Left! Blue 58! Blue 58!
Well, two-time. Let's try that. Let's try this again. Two-time.
Yeah.
How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm doing.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your host, Stephen Rich, alongside the man, the myth, the legend, the one, the only, Mr. Two-time Tommy McLean, here at the Hornets Nest for senior night. A very special night for a lot of many kids out here tonight, both band members and football players, and I've got a few cheerleaders seniors tonight.
That's right.
It's senior night here at the Hornets Nest, where South Gibson County will play host to the Craigmont Chiefs, our neighbors to the way to the west,
Right.
out of Memphis. Tommy, you doing good?
Man, I'm doing great. It's it's a beautiful day, so it must be football. Must be Friday.
It must be Friday. The good Lord has done nothing but shine on us this year with football weather.
Every Friday night's just been beautiful. Starting to cool off, but it's almost the end of October and supposed to.
Well, Tommy, before we go any further, man, I want to give a shout out to our listeners.
Yes, sir.
We do this for y'all, and we do this for our, a lot of our kids. Tommy, I've got 7 states accounted for.
Wow.
Virginia, North Carolina, Louisiana, Florida, Alaska, Kansas. Coach Stidham has family in Kansas.
Cool.
And Kentucky. Of people that I know that are tuned in. I think that's awesome.
It is.
We're famous. We're world famous almost. If I can get a fan in another country.
We did last year in basketball. We had somebody in Germany watch.
We're not world famous right now. We were world famous then.
Yeah, but we're working on it.
Yeah. Maybe Carlton will give me a raise. Speaking of Carlton, none of this would be possible without the man with the ink pen, Mr. Carlton Veers, and a big shout out to WNWS, our mothership, 101.5 out of Jackson. The wireless group, actually based out of Brownsville, is our mothership.
Yeah.
And we thank Michael Osborne, our mad scientist behind the scenes. He does a lot of stuff that he does all the stuff behind the scenes that nobody knows how to do. That's why he makes all the money. Big Bass, the sports director. I guess Bass is my new boss, so now I have to refer to him as boss man from now on. And then, of course, Dan Reeves and Mr. Larry Wood. So big shout out to them. Tommy, talk about the weather. It couldn't get any better, could it?
No, sir. It's just right.
Well, folks, senior night activities will start at about 6:15. And what we're going to do, a little chopped up pregame show. We normally have a full hour for you. We're going to get it all in. May just be a little chopped up and a little faster tonight. What we're going to do is once the senior night activities start, we're going to stick the microphone out the window and turn the mics up so that you can hear the stadium announcer. And Tommy's going to run the camera for you up here. I actually have a senior myself, so I'm going to walk down on the field and honor my son and participate in the senior night activities with him. And when those are complete, I'll come back up and we'll finish it. So, Tom, we have 2 senior spotlights tonight, and that's gonna be, our first one will be Mr. Connor Warren, my man Connor Warren, and then the second one will be number 14, Dustin Moore. And we're gonna do that. We're gonna do Connor's first before the senior night activities start, and that's gonna take about 30 minutes to complete. So we're gonna do those things before. We're gonna do that before. We're gonna do Connor's senior spotlight first, and then we're gonna do the senior activities on the field, and we're gonna come back from that, and we'll do Dustin Moore's senior spotlight. We're also gonna have a breakdown of Craigmont for you, thanks to two-time Tommy, and we're going to have our players to watch, brought to you by Quality Fence. And we'll have our keys to victory, brought to you by Precision Auto Body. And then my favorite, to check the stats. It's my favorite because I'm the one that sponsored it.
WD?
Wireless Dimensions, the WD, check the stats. And all that's coming up for you, along with, like I said, we will have all of our senior activities filmed for you. And they will be uploaded tonight. Last week, I had a couple of issues uploading the file. So be patient with me there. We're going to try to get it done as quickly as possible. So, Tommy, tell me something about Hometown Pharmacy.
Man, I don't know what more to say about Hometown Pharmacy. Like I said, they've been the main supporter of our
South
program.
Gibson Athletics since word go.
Yeah.
Tommy, I was there today. I don't know if you guys may be able to tell. I don't know if it transfer over, but I'm a kind of grin and bear it guy. So don't send any hate mail for the way I sound. I'm talking like I have a lump in my throat. That's because I do.
He always looks sick, but I mean, he kind of sounds sick now.
I have a bona fide sinus infection, and I don't feel good. Also, Tommy, tonight coming up at halftime, we were going to do it before the band, but me and Carla, actually it was Carla's idea. She's way smarter than me. She suggested that we do it after the band's performance because we can end the interview when we're ready to, not when the band is on the film.
Right.
So we're going to interview the ladies basketball coach, Miss Carla White. And folks, I'm going to tell you something. Anytime you get to sit down with Carla and have a conversation, it doesn't get any better than that. She is one of my favorite people in the entire world, and she's actually kin to me. So that's probably why I knew she had awesomeness pumping through her veins.
We're not going to hold that against her.
We knew she had awesomeness pumping through her veins. So we have that coming up for you at halftime, the interview with Coach Carla Wyatt. Tommy, Precision Auto Body. Man, they have a vehicle that belongs to me in their shop right now. And I drove by there today to take a peek at it, and it looks like someone took a chainsaw and cut it in half.
Wow.
I don't know, Precision Auto Body, whether or not you're getting a plug. I know what you're going to do. You're going to make this thing look brand new.
It's going to look like just come off the showroom floor when they get done with it.
Well, they got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
If they're going to make that car look brand new. But if there's anybody that can do it, it'll be the folks at Precision Auto Body. All right, Tommy, tell me something about Centennial Bank. Tommy, do me a favor.
They've been around over 100 years.
I want Tommy, pan that camera over there, that scoreboard. Folks, you see that scoreboard? You see that big, giant blue sign underneath it that says Centennial Bank? It says Centennial Bank. They sponsored our scoreboard, and they've been sponsoring us as long as Hometown Pharmacy has.
Yeah.
And we can't tell them that. If you're banking anywhere else, whether it's investments, just need a checking or a savings account, they can take care of you. They give you quality, honesty, and value for your banking needs. So the fine folks at Centennial Bank. Also, Tommy, Quality Fence is another one of our sponsors tonight. You should protect your family and home and pets with a solid perimeter. You can give Quality Fence a call at 783-3555 for a free quote at no obligation. And Tommy, speaking of Precision Auto Body and having one of my vehicles, how about Young Hughes Insurance? Having to take care of this vehicle. The folks at Young Hughes Insurance, that's Cy Young, take you through your insurance needs and have you take a look at it. A lot of people have insurance that they don't need or not enough to cover, and let a true professional sit down. Insurance a lot of times can be confusing on what it'll cover and what it won't cover.
Right.
let somebody that's on your side take a look at what you need. Make sure you're not getting ripped off. And Tommy, how about Sonic of Jackson? You can see that right there on your screen in the bottom left. That's Sonic of Jackson.
That's right.
Of Jackson. They have 6 locations in Jackson. And you can visit Limeades for Learning, www.limeadesforlearning.com, and you can learn how Sonic has invested into our children's education. They've invested in this so that we can bring you this quality product. And we want to say thank you to the fine folks at Sonic of Jackson. Also, Tommy, by Kelly Services. Kelly Services, they have jobs in the area right now, temporary and permanent job placement. You can call Kelly Services at 668-1002 or visit them online at kellyservices.com. And then Coyote Blues, classic Mexican fare, has a Cajun twist, a little casual spice to it. It gives you plenty of options of seafood, mesquite grilled, chicken fajitas. Check them out online at coyotebluesfreshmex.com. They're on 4 Stonebridge Boulevard, and they're open till 10:30. So you can get out of here and maybe go sit down and have you a beverage and a something with a little bit of a Mexican twist to it. Coyote.
Right. Try the tamale.
It is good. That's a good point, Tommy. And Tommy, how about Young Hughes, or excuse me, how about the Hughes Eye Center? Whether it's cataract, eye disease, glaucoma, or you need Z-LASIK eye surgery, the LASIK Center of Jackson's the place you need to be. Check them out at HughesEyeCenter.com or 664-1994, the best in medical and surgical eye care. And Sakura of Jackson, Jackson's original sushi bar, delectable Japanese food and dinner. Call in your order at 664-2878 or see them at 70 Carriage House Drive in Jackson. And Tommy,
Yep.
I forgot one thing about that's going to come up during our pregame show.
What's that?
Outback predictions, baby.
All right.
I'm holding a 1-game lead, 4-3.
Temporarily.
I'm holding a 1-game lead, 4-3 over Tommy. And there's a friendly wager that whoever predicts the most games correct has to take the other person to Outback for tall glasses of lemonade and
Bloomin'
onions and Aussie cheese fries.
Aussie cheese fries.
And Alice Springs chicken.
I want the steak now.
And
I like the steak.
I better get my predictions correct. Tommy's gonna put a hurting on me at Outback.
And the thunder from down under.
The thunder from down under. All right, folks. We're 47 minutes before kickoff, and I think they're going to call parents here shortly to start the senior activities. But, Tommy, before we do anything else, we're going to do our first senior spotlight.
Yeah.
And this kid is quite special to me. I've always been very fond of this young man. And, he's been given a lot of names. He really has. He's been given a lot of names. Some people call him Con. Some people call him Connie. Some people call him Road Dog. Some people call him Ugly. His name on his birth certificate is Connor.
Yep.
I call him my man.
Yep.
Big number 57, Connor Warren. Tommy, you talk about a kid getting after it.
Oh, yeah.
It's this one right here. You want to see somebody that brings intensity? What this kid lacks, and I ain't call him a kid, man, he's a grown man. What this young man lacks in size,
right,
he makes up for in heart and sheer want to, and he's got that I'm gonna win mentality, and it's turned him into a bona fide player for South Gibson for 4 years now. I think he's the only one of this group that started for 4 years. He started several games as a freshman.
Wow.
If my memory serves me correctly. So we're gonna do number 57, my man, Mr. Connor Warren. And Tommy, he's the kind of kid that does they do all the dirty work that makes everything possible for everybody else and gets no recognition for it.
Right.
And that's that offensive and defensive line.
Yeah.
Offensive linemen, they don't get any love or any credit until they do something wrong.
Exactly.
When they do something wrong, that's when they get their name callers, when they screw up.
Right.
Well, Connor's been a player for us for a long time, so we asked several questions of Connor. We're gonna run this down, but I just want to give a shout out to my man Connor. He plays offensive and defensive line. He's played here at South Gibson for 4 years. His all-time favorite football player is Peyton Manning. His favorite pro football team is the Tennessee Titans, and this is why I love this kid. One of the main reasons. His favorite college football team is the Tennessee Vols. I know we suck right now, but that's all right. That's all right. Things are going to get better.
That's right.
Just hold the faith.
As long as they don't hire Lane Kiffin back.
Yeah, did you see his tweets?
Yeah.
Yikes. All right. We asked Connor. We said, Connor, do you plan to attend college? And if so, where and why? He said, yes, probably UT Martin, but he's not sure, though. And that's okay. That's okay. You know, I know it's early on. It's hard to ask a kid about college, but, you know, this early on into their senior year. But he has a general idea, maybe Martin. And that might be good for him in kind of an ag school. And, you know, Connor, you know, that may work out for him. So we asked Connor, we said, Connor, who's the most influential person in your life and why? This is a great answer. And he responds and he says, and I quote, Granddad. Always been there and looked up to him. Well, congratulations, Granddad. That's you got honored by your grandson, and they've done a good job. We asked Connor, we said, if you could give one-on-one advice to an upcoming freshman, what will it be? And I quote, don't give up and quit. It will always be worth it. It will all be worth it one day.
That's right.
Man, have we heard that? Have we heard that before?
Yeah.
You know, I hope some of these kids get a chance to hear this. We asked Connor. We said, Connor, how do you know when Coach Stidham's mad? And I quote again. He calmly tells you to come here with his finger and calls you by your first and last name.
Uh-oh.
Not good. Not good. So that's our senior spotlight for my man, number 57, Connor Warren, and his folks should be proud because they've done a good job with Connor. Connor's a smart kid too, man. He ain't no village idiot. He's a sharp kid. He's going to go and Connor, I just want you to remember what I told you one time, and I've held you accountable for it, and I'm still going to hold you accountable for it as long as my heart's still ticking. I'm still going to hold you accountable. Connor's a great kid, man, got a bright future, and his parents should be proud. I know his folks really well, and they're good people and been as good as gold to me and mine. So, all right, folks, we're going to take a break, and senior activity is about to get started. We're going to take a break, and I'm going to turn this over to Tommy. And once the stadium gets started, the senior activities get started, I'm actually going to be out there on the field, and we will have the microphones hung out the window so that you guys can hear the stadium announcer, and we will cover all of our senior night activities. This is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. You're watching WNWS.com.
There's a tradition of excellence at South Gibson High School and also at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. For years now, Hometown Pharmacy has been leading the way in Hornets coverage on WNWS.com. Hometown Pharmacy is just that, your hometown pharmacy for Medina. Located at 599 Highway 45 Bypass South, open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Get your prescriptions filled and find everything you need for your day-to-day medical care right in your hometown at Hometown Pharmacy. Or give them a call at 731-783-0777 for Hometown Pharmacy in Medina.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Last play of the game, folks.
And the snap. Drops back. Whoa. Changes mind. Down the sideline. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Casasa! Unbelievable! Did you see that? Casasa!
Not to be a buzzkill, but what's Casasa? We're glad you asked that. Casasa. It's a catchy word for earning cash. Free Casasa checking rewards you in cash each month.
Ask for free Casasa checking at Centennial Bank in Medina or visit www.mycentennial.bank. Member FDIC.
All right, I think they've already started the ceremony, so we're going to cut this up and listen to the public address announcer.
Good evening and welcome to Senior Night 2017. At this time, we would like to recognize our senior football players, managers, band members, and cheerleaders for 2017. We will begin with our football seniors. Our first football senior is Thomas Banks. Thomas is the son of Tracy and Scott Banks and Tanya Campbell. Thomas is a 4-year member of the football squad. After graduation, Thomas plans to attend Tennessee Technological University and major in wildlife science. Thomas Banks. Our next senior is Mr. Cameron Badin. Cameron is the son of Richard and Kendra Badin. Cameron is a 4-year member of the football team. After graduation, Cameron plans to attend a 4-year college with an undecided major at this time. Cameron Badin. Our next senior is Ryan Black. Ryan is the son of Tony and Jill Black. Ryan's been a member of the football team for 4 years. After graduation, Ryan plans to attend a 4-year college and major in engineering with hopes to continue playing football. Mr. Ryan Black. Our next senior is Griffin Brown. Griffin is the son of Darren and Ramona Brown and is being escorted tonight by Mrs. Micah Bell. Griffin is a 4-year member of the football team. After graduation, he plans to attend a 2-year technical school. Griffin Brown. Our next senior is Chandler Carey. Chandler is the son of Billy and Dana Carey and Tiffany Atkins. Chandler is a 4-year member of the football team. After graduation, Chandler plans to attend a 4-year college with an undecided major. Mr. Chandler Carey. Our next senior is Will Corbin. Will is the son of Richard and Audrey Corbin. Will is a 4-year member of the football team. After graduation, Will plans to attend a 4-year university. He is undecided on his major at this time. Will Corbin. Our next senior is Matt Davidson. Matt is the son of Janine Davidson. He's a 4-year member of the football team. After graduation, Matt plans to attend a 4-year college and major in nursing. Matt Davidson. Our next football senior is Mr. Jack Estes. Jack is the son of Justin and Allison Estes. Jack is a 4-year member of the football team. After graduation, he plans to attend lineman school. Jack Estes. Our next senior is Mr. Alec Hadley. Alec is the son of Kim and Stacy Hadley. He's also being escorted by his twin sister, Amber Hadley. Alec is a 4-year member of the football team. After graduation, Alec plans to attend a 4-year college and major in business and finance. Alec Hadley. Our next senior is Mr. Hayden Horn. Hayden is the son of Daryl and Susan Horn. He's a 4-year member of the football team. After graduation, Hayden plans to attend MTSU and major in aviation. Mr. Hayden Horn. Our next senior is Cadavian Rudy Jenkins. Rudy is the son of Lee Jenkins and Yvonne Shaw. Rudy's a 4-year member of the football team. After graduation, Rudy plans to attend a 4-year college and major in business management. Rudy Jenkins. Our next senior is Keandre McAllister. Dre is the son of Sebastian Brady and Felicia McAllister. Dre is a 3-year member of the football team. After graduation, Dre plans to attend a 4-year university, continue his football career, and major in athletic training and minor in nutrition. Dre McAllister. Our next senior is Mr. Dustin Moore. Dustin is the son of Heath and Melinda Moore. Dustin is a 4-year member of the football squad. After graduation, Dustin plans to attend the University of Tennessee at Martin for 2 years and then attend lineman school. Dustin Moore. Our next senior is Caleb Rich. Caleb is the son of Stephen and Jessica Rich. Caleb's been a member of the football team for 4 years. After graduation, Caleb plans to attend a 4-year university. He has not decided on a major at this time. Caleb Rich. Our next senior is Levi Schlesinger. Levi is the son of Donna Schlesinger. Levi has been a member of the football team all 4 years. After graduation, Levi plans to attend Union University and continue his baseball career. He plans to major in athletic training. Levi Schlesinger. Our next senior is Holden Shamlin. Holden is the son of Brad Shamlin and Amanda Sasser. Holden has been a member of the football team for 4 years. After graduation, Holden plans to attend a 2-year university and major in culinary arts. Holden Shamlin. Our next senior is Chester Sharp Jr. CJ is the son of Chester and Leslie Sharp. He's a 4-year member of the football team. After graduation, CJ plans to attend a 4-year university with hopes to continue playing football and major in sports medicine and minor in nutrition. CJ Sharp. Our next senior is Copeland Todd. Copeland is the son of Michael Todd and Amanda Doherty. Copeland has been a member of the football team for 1 year. After graduation, Copeland plans to attend Jackson State Community College and pursue a career in business. Copeland Todd. Our next senior is Connor Warren. Connor is the son of Amy Morris and Todd Warren. Connor's been a member of the football team for 4 years. After graduation, Connor plans are undecided at this time. Mr. Connor Warren. Our next senior is Mr. Leo Ward. Creighton Woods. Creighton is the son of Kelly and Shane Woods. Creighton has been a member of the football team for 4 years. After graduation, Creighton plans to attend lineman school. Mr. Creighton Woods. And our final football senior is Mr. Leo Ward. Leo is the son of William and Dolly Ward. Leo has been a member of the football team for 4 years. His plans after graduation are undecided at this time. Leo Ward. Now for our senior band members. Our first senior band member is Ethan Anderson. Ethan is the son of Paul and Valerie Anderson. Ethan's been a member of the band for 4 years. After graduation, Ethan plans to attend Tennessee College of Applied Technology, pursuing a career in welding. Ethan Anderson. Our next senior band member is Trevor Bowles. Trevor is the son of Randy and Kelly Bowles. Trevor's been a band member for 4 years. After graduation, Trevor plans to attend UT Martin and pursue a career in agricultural engineering. Trevor Bowles. Our next senior is Evan Bushart. Evan is the son of Larry and Michelle Bushart. Evan has been a member of the band for 4 years. After graduation, Evan's plans are undecided at this time. Evan Bushel. Our next senior is Parrish Carter. Parrish is the son of Cheryl Carter. Parrish has been a member of the band for 4 years. After graduation, Parrish plans to attend Bethel University and major in the music industry for production and technology. Parrish Carter. Our next senior is Carson Cathy. Carson is the son of Roger and Beth Cathy. Carson has been a member of the band for 4 years. After graduation, Carson plans to attend a 4-year university and major in animation. Carson Cathy. Our next senior is Lexi Chandler. Lexi is the daughter of Ashley Holland and is being escorted tonight by Miss Amanda Cross. After graduation, Lexi plans to attend Bethel University and major in art education. Lexi Chandler. Our next senior is Rachel Coleman. Rachel is the daughter of Sean and Amy Coleman. Rachel's been a band member for all 4 years. After graduation, Rachel plans to attend a 4-year university and major in music. Rachel Coleman. Our next senior is Jelena Drexler. Jelena is the daughter of Davis and Carrie Dresser. Jelena's been a band member for 4 years. After graduation, Jelena plans to attend Loyola University in Chicago and major in actuarial science and minor in music performance. Jelena Dresser. Our next senior band member is Tyler Flack. Tyler is the son of Richard and Erica Flack. Tyler's been a band member for 1 year. After graduation, Tyler plans to attend Memphis University and major in agriculture. Tyler Flack. Our next senior is Nathan Hawk. Nathan is the son of Mark Hawk and Amy Click. Nathan has been a band member for 4 years. After graduation, Nathan plans to attend a 4-year university with an undecided major at this time. Nathan Hawk. Our next senior is Mitchell Lencioni. Mitchell is the son of Greg and Natalie Lencioni. Mitchell's been a band member for 4 years. After graduation, Mitchell plans to attend a 4-year university and major in history and English.
Right.
Mitchell Lencioni. Our next senior is Grace Mason. Grace is the daughter of Landon and Liz Mason. Grace has been a band member for 4 years. After graduation, Grace plans to attend Liberty University in Virginia. Grace Mason. Our next band senior is Ethan Moore. Ethan is the son of Roy and Melissa Moore. Ethan has been a band member for 4 years. After graduation, Ethan plans to attend UT Martin, play in the marching band, and pursue a career in computer science. Ethan Moore. Our next senior is Jenny Morris. Jenny is the son of Paul and Tammy West. Jenny's been a member of the band for 4 years. After graduation, Jenny plans to attend Austin Peay State University and major in nursing. Jenny Morris. Our next senior is Cameron Pemberton. Cameron is the son of Donald and Tracy Pemberton. Cameron's been a band member for 4 years. After graduation, Cameron plans to attend the University of Tennessee at Knoxville, majoring in accounting. He will also be playing in the Pride of the Southland Marching Band. Cameron Pemberton. Our next senior is Lauren Price. Lauren is the daughter of Damon and Kimberly Price. Lauren has been a band member for 4 years. After graduation, Lauren plans to attend Humboldt Career College, majoring in pre-dental studies. Lauren Price. Our next senior is Kevin Ripple. Kevin is the son of Daryl and Debbie Ripple. Kevin has been a band member for all 4 years. After graduation, Kevin plans to enroll in a work-based learning program with hopes to attend Union University in the future.
I dropped them off at the gate. You just drove up from Murfreesboro.
Kevin Ripple. Our next senior is Abigail Staler. Abigail is the daughter of Eric and Carrie Staler. Abigail has been a member of the band for 4 years. After graduation, Abigail plans to attend Tennessee Tech University, majoring in human ecology. Abigail Staler. Our next senior is Stephanie Taylor. Stephanie is the daughter of Marty Baylor. Stephanie has been a 4-year member of the band. After graduation, Stephanie plans to attend University of Tennessee, Knoxville, majoring in pre-med. Stephanie Taylor. Our next senior is Alexis Tester. Alexis is the daughter of Joe and Kim Tester and Stacy Brandon. Alexis has been a band member for 4 years. After graduation, Alexis plans to attend Austin Peay State University and major in biology and pre-med. Alexis Tester. Our next senior is Shannon Wallace. Shannon is the daughter of William and Rhonda Wallace. Shannon has been a band member for 4 years. After graduation, Shannon plans to attend the University of Memphis, majoring in biomedical engineering. Shannon Wallace. Our final band senior is Mr. Alan Wilson. Alan is the son of Michael and Colette Wilson. Alan has been a band member for 4 years. After graduation, Alan plans to attend Carnegie Mellon University, majoring in actuarial science, and hopes to continue his band career through community orchestras. Mr. Alan Wilson. And now for our senior cheerleaders. Our first senior cheerleader is Kylie Adams. Kylie is the daughter of Greg and Tracy Adams. Kylie has been a cheerleader for 4 years. After graduation, Kylie plans to attend Arkansas State University and major in strategic journalism. Kylie Adams. Our next senior cheerleader is Miss Aubrey Buckley. Aubrey is the daughter of Glenn and Kara Buckley and Melissa and Boone Allen. Aubrey's been a cheerleader for 3 years. Aubrey's plans after graduation are undecided at this time. Miss Aubrey Buckley. Our next senior is Kristen Dabbs. Kristen is the daughter of Tanya Borders. Kristen has been a cheerleader for all 3 years, or 3 of her 4 years in high school. After graduation, Kristen plans to attend the University of Tennessee and major in nursing. Kristen Dabbs. And our final senior cheerleader is Miss Brooke McDonald. Brooke Brooke is the daughter of Robert and April McDonald. Brooke has been a cheerleader for 1 year. After graduation, Brooke plans to attend Jackson State Community College in Lambeth and major in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the senior football players, band members, and cheerleaders for their dedication to South Gibson County High School, your seniors for 2017.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that. That was the senior presentation of all the senior football, band, and cheerleaders for South Gibson. We're going to take a break and let Stephen make his way back up here, and we'll continue with a very shortened pregame show after this.
Are you ready for the freshest and most flavorful approach to lunch and dinner? Well, I've got 2 words for you, Coyote Blues. Where else will you find shrimp nachos, smoked duck quesadillas, carnitas burritos, smoked brisket tacos, and the mind-bending desserts like fried ice cream and margarita cheesecake? The answer is nowhere. Nowhere besides Coyote Blues, that is. Coyote Blues. Get here now. We're waiting for you. 4 Stonebridge Boulevard.
Are you looking to change careers? Do you need a job? Kelly Services has been a leader in providing workforce solutions since 1946. A heritage of lasting innovation that spans more than 70 years. Today, we offer a comprehensive array of outsourcing and consulting services, as well as world-class staffing on a temporary to hire, and direct hire basis, serving clients around the globe. If you're looking to change careers, if you need a job, contact Kelly Services today. 668-1002. That's 668-1002. Or visit kellyservices.com.
When you step into King Jewelers, you're stepping into a family-owned business with nearly 30 years of experience. Let Grover King set you up with estate jewelry or the amazing Citizen Echo Drive watch, as well as custom-designed jewelry. King Jewelers buys gold and silver, offers Rolex repair, as well as watch and jewelry repair. Check out the selection of gemstone jewelry and diamond stud earrings. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 9:30 till 5:30 and 10 till 2 on Saturday.
King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive, and a brand new King Jewelers location in downtown Jackson.
There's a reason Old Town Spaghetti Store has been voted Best Italian Restaurant multiple years in a row. Certified Angus beef steaks, seafood and pasta, succulent prime rib cut to order, specialty salads, homemade dressings, and fresh baked bread. An inviting atmosphere inside and outside on the patio and covered terrace. Call in your order or order online, and we'll bring it right out to your car. Locally owned since 1982. Old Town Spaghetti Store, your country Italian grill. Visit oldtownspaghettistore.com.
Do you have cataracts, glaucoma, or any form of eye disease? At Hughes Eye Center, our physicians include residency-trained optometrists, surgical ophthalmologists, retinal surgeons, and oculoplastic surgeons, all right here in Jackson, Tennessee at Hughes Eye Center. There's no need to drive to Memphis or Nashville for your surgical eye care needs. Call 664-1994 to schedule your consultation. At Hughes Eye Center on Stonebridge in Jackson, that's 664-1994. Hi, I'm Ian Solanco of Outback Steakhouse. Sale, sale, sale. There's never been a better time to buy. The proprietor's out of town and we're turning them loose. Said.com.
Ian, stop. You're a nice guy. Just be you. Why are you trying to sound like Dan Reeves? Just be you. Let's roll tape again.
Hi, this is Ian Insulaco with Outback Steakhouse here in Jackson. I'm sure that you know we're a national chain, but did you know that I'm from Jackson and a JCM graduate? Much of my staff and I have been together here at Outback Steakhouse for 15 years. Yes, we are a national company, but here in Jackson, it's all about local. Our pledge, it's always fresh in the Outback. I'd like to thank you, Jackson, for your help in making Outback Steakhouse in Jackson the shining star of the Outback family. And I personally invite you to have dinner with us at Outback Steakhouse, Jackson, Tennessee, 194 Stonebrook Place, or take advantage of curbside takeaway to go by calling 664-9000. That's 664-9000 or OutbackSteakhouse.com. Outback Steakhouse in Jackson. No rules, just right.
I just wrecked my vehicle. Where do I go from here? Folks from Three-Way to Medina to Milan to Trenton go to Precision Auto Body. For over 20 years, Mark and Kim Hardy's Precision Auto Body has made it easy for Gibson County folks to have their vehicles restored. Precision Auto Body's 5-star service begins with having a rental waiting for you. They handle the confusing insurance and claim details and use the latest technology and equipment to restore your vehicle to its original state, maintaining its value. Precision Auto Body on 45 on the Hill between Medina and Milan, 783-0075.
Sakura is Jackson's original sushi bar and has always been a year-round favorite for great Japanese food for lunch and dinner. School is getting back in swing, which makes it a busy time. Try Sakura's stress-free options, dine-in, pick-up, and even delivery. So many people are taking advantage of the delivery service to the home and office that Sakura is now hiring additional full-time and part-time delivery drivers plus serving staff positions. If you're interested and would like more information, call Sakura at 664-2878. That's 664-2878. Sakura Japanese Steakhouse, Carriage House Drive.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think the band, we're having a moment of silence, and then the band will do the national anthem.
Thank you.
All right, folks, I'm back in the saddle with you again, and what a great night here at senior night. Tommy, we're gonna have to get this show on the road. Yeah. I didn't realize senior activity is going to push us all the way to kickoff. So here we go.
Man, a lot of seniors.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to do our second senior spotlight, and this is for number 14, Mr. Dustin Moore. Tommy. And everybody knows Dustin. He's our quarterback. He's also played outside linebacker. Tommy, I'm not for sure that he's a better defender than he is a quarterback, but nonetheless, this kid's tough. He plays tough. He's got that competitive spirit that makes a good football player. That's all it boils down to. And I know this family well, know him very well. I know his mom and dad are very, very proud of him. Dustin's a funny kid to be around. He always makes you laugh.
Right.
And we asked Dustin, or excuse me, I got ahead of myself. He's our quarterback. He also plays outside linebacker. He's played here for 4 years. We asked him who his favorite pro football player was, and he said Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
And asked him who his favorite pro football team is. It's the Indianapolis Colts. And his favorite college team, and I'm not even going to give him any crap about it, the Ole Miss Rebels. He has family ties.
That's
Ole Miss Rebels.
Yeah.
Hotty toddy, brother. Well, we asked Dustin. We said, Dustin, do you plan to attend college, and if so, where and why? And he says, yes, I plan to go to UT Martin and major in ag business. And I think at the time he wrote this was a couple months ago. Things may have changed, but Dustin's one of those kids. He's always going to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We asked Dustin. We said, Dustin, who's the most influential person in your life and why? And he responded, and I quote, my dad. He taught me everything I know about football and hunting. Congratulations, Dad. Your son chose to honor you for his senior spotlight. Congratulations, Heath. That's a great honor. It really is.
Oh yeah.
We asked Dustin. We said, if you could give one-on-one advice to an upcoming freshman, what would it be? He said, jog everywhere and make sure you care about your grades.
Yeah.
Don't quit. It will be worth it in the end, and you will want to quit sometimes.
Oh,
so we're getting the same message from all of our seniors. Stick it out, man. And that's a great mess. That's a great message and great advice from Dustin tonight. And then we asked Dustin, and this is funny. I said, Dustin, how do you know when Coach Stidham's mad? And I quote, Dustin said, when he looks at you with that face.
That face.
And calmly says, come here. Then you get over there, and he calls you his favorite 2 words, a gutless coward.
Gutless coward. Better than a freaking idiot, I guess.
A gutless coward.
Gutless coward.
Oh, man. Well, congratulations, Dustin, man. It's been sure has been fun. It sure has been fun watching you play over all these years, and I'm sad to say that it's closely and surely but coming to an end, but that's all right. It sure has been fun. Tommy?
Yes, sir.
Give us a quick breakdown of Craigmont.
Don't have a whole lot about them. I know last year they went 2-8, 2-2 in their district. Don't have anything on them on this year's schedule. Of course, they're coached by Cecil Van Hooks in his 12th year. I don't know, like I said, don't know a whole lot about them other than they're fast and they're greatly improved. They have several senior leaders, and basically that's, like I said, I don't know where their district standings are this year, but they're only in a 4-team region, so they will be playing in the playoffs somewhere. I think all 4 teams make the playoffs, regardless of their record. But like I said, they were 2-8 last year, and I know they've greatly improved over last year. So,
all right. And then can you tell us anything about South Gibson?
Well, of course, we do this every week. South Gibson, coached by Scott Stidham and Coach Fischel, and I don't have my notes right here in front of me. Caught me off guard. But right now, in the this year, what was we last year? 7-4, lost in the first round.
Yes, 7-4.
Right now, we're standing at
6-2.
6-2 with tonight's game, and next week against those Milan Bulldogs. Next week's game, we'll decide. Right now we're standing at second in the region after the loss to Covington last week. But next week's going to decide on the second and third seeding, and of course be a very important game. But are we healthy tonight? How is Creighton?
We're missing Creighton.
Creighton's
we're missing Creighton.
Still off on.
Yeah, he's on the he's on the PUP list.
Yeah.
Physically unable to perform.
What was it? A concussion?
Man, I don't want to speculate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, but I know. I just know he's not here tonight.
Yeah. So
it really sucks.
Yeah. Well, you want him healthy, and if you hopefully get him healthy by next week. Next week's when we're going to need him. So. Hopefully.
Definitely. All right. Looks like the Hornets are lined up, getting ready to take the field. Folks, here we go with our precision auto body keys to victory, and hence the word precision auto body keys to victory. Tommy, offensively tonight, I've got 3 notes. All right, here we go.
All right.
Note number 1, don't turn the football over.
Yeah.
Note number 2, no turnovers.
Yeah.
Note number 3, 0 turnovers.
Yeah.
And then a PS, hold on to the football.
Yeah.
Those are your offensive keys to victory tonight.
I think we've reiterated that every week. And of course,
I've given some other points that I wanted to point out, but this week I went strictly just hold on to the football. All right, we're going to speed this up. Defensively, I've got watch for the pulling guard and tackle, folks. They pull a guard and a tackle almost every play, and then they step up. They do a draw play. They execute a draw play really well defensively. We got to be ready for that. And then they like to throw a wheel route out of the backfield often. We got to be ready for that. Tommy, we'll do our wireless dimensions, check the stats at halftime.
Okay.
As soon as halftime starts, we'll do the band, and then we'll have we'll do the band, and then we will have our interview with Carla.
Coach
Tommy,
yes, sir.
predictions.
I'm first.
I'm first.
You're first. No, I'm first.
Can't be. You were first last week.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I've got South Gibson 34. Craigmont 13.
Man, you cheating. That was my prediction. 34-13.
They got the ball teed up. You better go.
All right, I'm going to give South Gibson a few more points. 37 to 20.
37 to 20. All right, there you have it, folks. Got the ball all teed up, and we are about to be underway and kick the ball over in the dead zone. It'll be fielded by Craigmont, and kind of an ugly play there.
Yeah,
but
he took his own player out.
Nonetheless, Craigmont will take over possession. The ball will be on the 30-yard line. Craigmont will be moving from right to left on your screen. Folks at home, I'm sorry. We tried all week to get in touch with Craigmont in order to get a roster, and was unsuccessful in that attempt. So we will just be calling them by their numbers, which we do not have. We do not have names on a roster. So nonetheless, Craigmont comes to the line, and they take the snap. Going to be a handoff up the middle. No, pulls it and tries to run around
good,
right. And
good.
going to be brought down by number 52, the defensive tackle,
Wow.
Griffin Brown. Nice play right there by big Griffin Brown. Tommy, and he was a player to watch tonight, was number 52, Griffin Brown. They tried to pull it and go back around right in, and Griffin Brown was there and brought him down a big tackle for loss.
Yeah. Even with the forward progress, he was thrown back about another 5 or 6 yards. They gave him forward progress, but it's still a loss of about 12.
All right, so they're going to split 3 wide down here at the bottom of the screen. And they like to throw a screen right here.
We've only got 2 over here to cover.
It's a screen or a draw, one of the 2. Craigmont takes the snap, looking to throw. We're going to roll out around the right side and being pressured and finally going to be pushed out of bounds. Ball's loose. Who lands on it, Tommy?
I think he got it back. I think, Craigmont needs to realize that they're, I know they want to keep fighting and hope for that breakaway, but they're going to cost themselves. Keep on fighting, because that's what happened right there. He was already down, stopped, and just continuing to try to get the ball and dropped it right there at the end.
All right, it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 20 with 10 minutes and 34 seconds left in the first quarter of action. 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top for Craigmont for the Chiefs. And they take the snap, looking to throw. We're just going to fire it up across the middle and going to be
intercepted.
Intercepted. Number 5, Rudy Jenkins.
Yeah.
With the pick. So the South Gibson County Hornets will take over possession, ball on the 40-yard line after the interception by number 5, Rudy Jenkins.
Yeah, we didn't mention it in the pregame, but I've been waiting for Rudy. I think Rudy's going to have a big game tonight.
Well, we got blistered, hurried up through our pregame, and I didn't know that it was going to take that long. I'm sorry, folks.
Hey, they spent 4 years. We can spend 30 minutes on them.
Right. Standard set for South Gibson, moving from left to right on your screen. Man in motion is Rich. Going to be a handoff to Rich. Rich looking for running room around the right side. Finds a seam, looking to get up the field. Runs around, and finally going to be pushed out of bounds, but not before picking up first down, and chunk yardage will be brought down on the 18-yard line. First down, Hornets. Number 6 around the right end. Looking pretty good, Tommy.
Yeah, they close to a horse collar on that tackle too. But good. Use your speed. Get to the outside.
That was about it. That's going to be credited in with a 22-yard run right there. So 1 receiver to the top, 1 to the bottom for the Hornets. So a standard set here. And snap. Ball's loose and
turnover.
Ball is
Craigmont
loose. And Craigmont falls on it. Number 58 for the Chiefs falls on it. So South Gibson on its 2nd possession turns the football over.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. Just a mishandled snap. Dustin just this snap come in a little low, and he just couldn't get a handle on it. And Craigmont fell on it.
All right. Well, here we go. 3 to the top and 1 to the bottom. And the Chiefs will have the ball on the 24-yard line, moving from right to left.
Less than 2 minutes into the game, 2 turnovers, 1 by each team already.
Looking for running room up the middle is their running back, and he rumbles forward for a modest gain of about 4 yards, Tommy. Mm-hmm. And again, folks, I'm sorry I do not have a roster for Craigmont. It was not for lack of effort on my part. That's all I'm going to say. Two receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom, and it looks like
the number 21 is Kendrick Gillespie.
All right, going to be a screen pass out here on the right side. Gets it, looking to get up the field, and will be brought down by, looks like Jenkins. No, Sharp. Sharp got a handle on him. So that'll bring up a first down for the Chiefs. A little substituting on defense right here. 3 to the bottom and 1 to the top. And you got to be ready for the draw play here, Tommy.
Yeah.
And snap, going to be a handoff up the middle and looking for running room. Finally cuts it back outside and picks up about 7 yards around the left end. Goes number 21 there for the Chiefs. So that'll bring up a second down and manageable for Craigmont. Same set here for them. 3 to the bottom and 1 to the top. They waste no time to get back to the line of scrimmage. 9 minutes left in the first. Score is 0-0. Craigmont moving from right to left on your screen. Snap. And quarterback calls his own number. Going to be hit in the backfield.
Yep.
Number 3, Jack Estes. Nice play right there by Jack.
Yeah, number 9, the quarterback, is DeAndre Carter.
DeAndre Carter.
Yeah, that's about the only 2 players that I know the names for. So Carter and Gillespie. And the reason I know Gillespie is he is a speedster. He runs a 4.4840.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fast.
Yeah.
All right, 2 to the top and 2 to the bottom, man in the backfield. And snap, looking to throw. There's a quick bubble screen, going to get it out around the right side. Does a good job of breaking the tackle and gets up the field and picks up the first down. Pass was complete to number 8 on the right end down there for Craigmont. First down, Craigmont. Ball will be placed on the 46-yard line, right hash mark. Again, Craigmont moving from right to left on your screen. 2 to the top and 2 to the bottom. Snap, looking to throw. Going to be a handoff. Here's that draw play up the middle, looking for running room. Finally going to be brought down. Not before picking up a modest gain of about 5 yards. Goes number 21 for the Chiefs. Is that Gillespie?
Gillespie, yeah. Gillespie.
2 to the top and 2 to the bottom again. They run that hurry up. They back to the line of scrimmage. You get the call in from the sidelines. Do the Chiefs. All right, takes the snap, looking to throw. Slant pattern across the middle. Pass is incomplete off the turf. Pass was intended for number 8, and he just could not get a handle on it. So that will bring up 4th down for the Chiefs. No, excuse me, Tommy. That's going to bring up 3rd down for the Chiefs. And they flipped that thing in a hurry. Woo! 7 minutes and 31 seconds left in the first quarter of action. And going to be receiver to the top and a receiver to the bottom. A little bit different formation. Looks like an ace formation here. Going to have a wing back to the right. And quarterback takes the snap. Looking for running room. Has to bounce it outside. A whole swarm of Hornets pushing him out.
There you go.
And no sirree. The Hornets defense bows its back.
Good job of stretching that one out. Like I said, we just talked about Gillespie's speed, but the Hornets just didn't let him get outside.
All right, that'll bring up a 4th down and 7 for Craigmont. It does not look like the punt unit is coming on.
Timeout.
And we have a timeout, Craigmont. We'll take the timeout with them. This is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McClain. You're watching WNWS.com.
There's a tradition of excellence at South Gibson High School and also at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. For years now, Hometown Pharmacy has been leading the way in Hornets coverage on WNWS.com. Hometown Pharmacy is just that, your hometown pharmacy for Medina. Located at 599 Highway 45 Bypass South, open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Get your prescriptions filled and find everything you need for your day-to-day medical care right in your hometown at Hometown Pharmacy. Or give them a call at 731-783-0777.
Hi, I'm Ian Solanco of Outback Steakhouse. Sale. There's never been a better time to buy. The proprietor's out of town and we're telling them loose at .com.
Ian, stop. You're a nice guy. Just be you. Why are you trying to sound like Dan Reeves? Just be you. Let's roll tape again.
Hi, this is Ian Insulaco with Outback Steakhouse here in Jackson. I'm sure that you know we're a national chain, but did you know that I'm from Jackson and a JCM graduate? Much of my staff and I have been together here at Outback Steakhouse for 15 years. Yes, we are a national company, but here in Jackson, it's all about local. Our pledge, it's always fresh in the Outback. I'd like to thank you, Jackson, for your help in making Outback Steakhouse in Jackson the shining star of the Outback family. And I personally invite you to have dinner with us at Outback Steakhouse, Jackson, Tennessee, 194 Stonebrook Place, or take advantage of curbside takeaway to go by calling 664-9000. That's 664-9000 or OutbackSteakhouse.com. Outback Steakhouse in Jackson. No rules, just right.
All right, back live with you here. 4th down and 7 for the Chiefs. There's a false start. Not going to be called. Going to be pressured immediately. And breaks out of it. And he's loose. No, he's going to be brought down finally. And looks like number 52, Big Griffin Brown, got a hold of him. Made a turnover on down for Craigmont. Tommy, that quarterback showed how slippery he is. He had 2 guys right there on him. He slipped out of it somehow. And looks like he was going to break it loose. But Big number 52, Griffin Brown, he's already had 2 tackles for loss tonight in the first quarter.
Yeah, he slipped past that first wave, but that second wave just covered him. And that's what you're going to have to do. They've got some speedy receivers. Just put pressure on the quarterback. Don't let him have a chance to get the ball down to them receivers.
All right, man in motion is Rich. Going to be a handoff to McAllister. McAllister will be stood up. He fought forward there, picked up about 3. Yeah, about 3 yards there, Tommy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good hard run by Dre.
And Craigmont did a good job of standing him up right there at the line, don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah, he really did. But like I said, Dre's legs, he just, like I said, he could have got stopped for about a 1-yard gain, but he ended up getting a couple more.
So it'll bring up a 2nd down and 7 ball on the 49-yard line. The Hornets are moving from left to right, 2 to the bottom. And going to be a handoff around the right end for Rich. Rich looking for running room and breaks 1 tackle. Finally going to be tackled, but not before picking up first down yard. First down, Hornets. About a 10-yard gain around the right end. Goes number 6, Caleb Rich.
Yeah, the defender, his momentum pushed him well past the first down.
It did.
Come from behind, tackled him from behind. But
so we get a fresh set of sticks. 2 receivers to the top again. And one of them is completely uncovered.
Yeah, don't know if they didn't ever look.
Going to be a handoff up the middle for a Sharp, and Sharp will rumble forward for about 3 yards. Goes number 25, a C, a J, a Sharp. 5 minutes and 44 seconds left in the first quarter of action. Scoreless here at the Hornets' Nest. I want to remind everybody that tonight's action is brought to you in part by Sakura of Jackson, Jackson's original sushi bar. Delectable Japanese food for lunch and dinner. They're on 70 Carriage House Drive. All right, 2nd down and 7 here for the Hornets. Ball on the 41. Man in motion is Badin. Going to be a handoff. Going to be pitched out. No, Dustin calls his own number. He rumbles forward. Gets walloped pretty good right there, Tommy. And going to be a nice about 5-yard gain.
Yeah.
Might be 6.
Yeah, they're going to bring him up about 2 yards short.
He got walloped pretty good, Tommy, but he picked up a decent gain there.
Yeah.
It'll bring up a 3rd down and very manageable for your Hornets. Ball will be on the 34-yard line for South Gibson. Tommy, I'll tell you one thing I noticed out of Craigmont, their defensive line plays tough up front.
Yeah, and they're a young defensive line, not a whole lot of seniors on the defensive line. So,
all right. Man in motion is McAllister. Going to be a handoff to Sharp up the middle. Sharp rumbles forward.
That's going to be close.
First down, South Gibson, number 25, a C. J, a Sharp.
They may bring in the chains on that. Nope, they're marking it first down. So
well, he was well past the line.
Yeah.
I saw the line. He was well past it. So it'll bring up a 1st and go for your Hornets. I want to remind you that tonight's action is brought to you in part by King Jewelers, family-owned and operated with more than 30 years of experience, owned by Grover King at 16B Conrad Drive, 664-8188.
They brought the 2 receivers, and there's still only 1 covered.
All right, going to be a handoff to McAllister up the middle. McAllister slicing and dicing and looking for running room. It'll bring up about a 3-yard gain right there for McAllister up the middle. So that'll bring up a 2nd down and call it 8.
Yeah, I'm sure the coaches up here in the box are going to see that here in a minute, but both times that they've sent 2 wide receivers out, there's only been 1 man to cover them. So surely they're going to see that in a minute and throw that little quick screen over there.
All right, standard set for South Gibson. Man in motion is Rich. Going to be a handoff to Rich. Rich rumbles forward, still scrapping for yards, and finally going to be stood up. I don't know, Tommy, what they're going to give him. It's hard to see on that kind of stretch play.
About maybe a yard. Not as successful as the last 2 times they've run that play.
Let's see here, Tommy. What are they going to credit him?
Yeah, about 2 yards.
Yeah, about 2 yards for Rich. 3 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third quarter, or in the first quarter. Lord have mercy.
Alex Hadley checking in.
Mr. Alec Hadley. Ball is on the 27-yard line of Craigmont. 3rd down and a long 5 or a short 6. 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Man in motion. And
I think he got him jumped.
We have, what's the call here, Tommy?
I believe it's going to be offsides on the Chiefs.
The Chiefs got a head start, so that'll give us 5 free yards. That'll bring up a 3rd down and short. Tommy, it surprised me, man.
Yeah,
I'm sure it surprised the defensive line of.
Well, the motion man started in motion and it's just kind of stopped, but
it's going to be a screen pass out here to McAllister. McAllister rumbles forward and picks up first down. Hornets. Ball will be stretched all the way down into the team numbers, and I don't know what yards.
Just right about the 15 and a half. Maybe 16.
All right, ball will be right on the 16-yard line. I think it's closer to 15, Tommy.
Yeah, that's what I said. About 15 and a half.
It'll be an 11-yard gain nonetheless. Two receivers to the top, 2 receivers to the bottom for the Hornets. Man in motion is Rich. Going to be a handoff. Going to be pitched out to Rich. Rich looking for running room and rumbles forward for about 10 yards or about 5 yards around the right end.
Yeah, that was a good open field tackle by number 11. Like I said, we don't have a roster and know his name, but that was he went low and just took Caleb's legs out from under him.
So it'll be a 5-yard gain around right end for your Hornets. 2nd down and 5. Ball is on the 10-yard line. South Gibson again moving from right to left in the all-orange. Man in motion is Rich. Going to be a handoff to Sharp. Sharp breaks 1 tackle, rumbles forward, and great open field tackle. Got upended right there by, looks like, number 18, Tommy.
Yeah, and that's saying a lot. He got lower than CJ.
Yeah,
and that's saying
that's number 8. That's a great tackle right there by number 8. So that's going to bring up a 1st and goal for your Hornets, Tommy.
Yeah,
nice play right there by Craigmont's defender. And if you get lower than CJ, you've done something.
Yeah, and he got CJ's feet up in the air, so he got low.
All right, 2 receivers to the top. Man in motion is McAllister. Going to be a handoff to Sharp. Sharp looking for running room.
Not a whole lot there.
And not a whole lot cooking there. So it's 2nd down, and they're actually going to lose a yard on that carry, Tommy.
Yeah.
Going to lose a yard, so it'll bring up 2nd down and goal from the 5. And Tommy, if you're South Gibson, you just about have to punch this in.
Yeah, it's well, it's important. They want to score first and get the advantage. 2
to the top, 1 to the bottom. Be a handoff to Rich. Rich looking for running room around the right side, lowers his shoulder, and into the end zone. Yay! No, they caught him short. Tommy, he lowered his shoulder and laid the wood to somebody.
Yeah,
He picked up 2 extra yards, but he's going to be 1 yard short.
Yeah.
Ball will be, Tommy, I think the front of that ball is, it's in between the goal line and the first hash mark on the 1.
Yeah.
So is that close?
Probably going to look for a option, and maybe Dustin probably going to keep the ball and plunge on in there. Don't do anything fancy.
All right, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Be a handoff. No, Dustin calls his own number and walks into the end zone. Touchdown! Hornets with 37.7 seconds left in the first quarter of action. Your Hornets strike first. South Gibson 6, the Craigmont Chiefs 0. All right, the PAT unit will come on for South Gibson. Moore on for the snap. Rich on for the hold. And Hardwick on for the kick. And let's try to get this converted here. Snap, set, kick, Bounced off the bottom of the goalpost.
No good.
No good. With 37 seconds left in the first quarter of action, South Gibson 6, Craigmont 0. This is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. You're watching WNWS's coverage of high school athletics. We'll be right back.
Sonic's Cheeseburger and Handmade Onion Rings have been a classic duo for years, almost as long as these classic duos we can't legally say, like Bonnie and Jekyll and Romeo and With Sonic's Car Hop Classic, you can get a cheeseburger and onion rings for $2.99. It's Hey, you weren't supposed to bleep that part out. Seriously? Can we stop with the bleeps? The Sonic Car Hop Classic for $2.99. It's That's worse. Okay, I kind of like that one. Tax not included. See menu for details. For a limited time only at participating Sonic drive-ins.
Hey, this is Chuck Walker with Southeastern Termite and Pest Control. I recently went on a trip and found a quote hanging in the employee area. It read, "Own the customer's problem until it's resolved." It was hanging on the wall in an area that each employee would see before they entered their place of work. Over the years, I hope that we at Southeastern have always done that, but it was a good thing to read to stay on the top of my mind. Every pest control company has access to the same products to protect your home from pest and termite. What makes us different is the way that we go to market. At Southeastern, we don't believe that you should have to spend thousands on quality termite protection for your home, so we keep our overhead low. We don't believe that a fungus treatment and moisture protection in your crawl space should require a bank loan. We believe in doing things the right way at a fair price and building our business customer by customer instead of dollar by dollar. Please give us an opportunity to earn your business for all of your termite and pest control needs, brown recluse treatments, yard fogging for mosquito elimination, moisture barriers and wood fungus treatments, attic insulation, additions, home repairs, or just about anything else. Call me 24 hours a day at 660-1052. That's Southeastern, 660-1052.
Sakura is Jackson's original sushi bar and has always been a year-round favorite for great Japanese food for lunch and dinner. School is getting back in swing, which makes it a busy time. Try Sakura's stress-free options, dine-in, pick-up, and even delivery. So many people are taking advantage of the delivery service to the home and office that Sakura is now hiring additional full-time and part-time delivery drivers plus serving staff positions. If you're interested and would like more information, call Sakura at 664-2878. That's 664-2878. Sakura Japanese Steakhouse, Carriage House Drive.
Do you have cataracts, glaucoma, or any form of eye disease? At Hughes Eye Center, our physicians include residency-trained optometrists, surgical ophthalmologists, retinal surgeons, and oculoplastic surgeons, all right here in Jackson, Tennessee at Hughes Eye Center. There's no need to drive to Memphis or Nashville for your surgical eye care needs. Call 664-1994 to schedule your consultation. At Hughes Eye Center on Stonebridge in Jackson, that's 664-1994.
Are you ready for the freshest and most flavorful approach to lunch and dinner? Well, I've got 2 words for you, Coyote Blues. Where else will you find shrimp nachos, smoked duck quesadillas, carnitas burritos, smoked brisket tacos, and the mind-bending desserts like fried ice cream and margarita cheesecake? The answer is nowhere. Nowhere besides Coyote Blues, that is. Coyote Blues. Get here now. We're waiting for you. 4 Stonebridge Boulevard.
If you see it, hear it, or read it in West Tennessee, Sarah of Jackson will beat it. Sarah will meet or beat any dealer's advertised price on a new Chevy, Cadillac,
Buick, GMC, Kia, or Pre-owned.
Nobody can match our service, price, or selection. We will not be undersold.
There's a reason Sarah's #1.
Get to Sarah of Jackson now on Stonebridge Boulevard and shop 24/7 at sarahjackson.com. Sarah of Jackson, one destination, so many choices.
All right, back in the saddle with you here at the end of the first quarter. It's South Gibson 6, the Craigmont Chiefs 0. They've swapped ends of the field. The ball will be placed on the 45-yard line. 3rd down and 4 for the Chiefs. 3 receivers to the top of your screen and 1 to the bottom. The Chiefs are moving from left to right in the white jerseys. Snap, looking to throw, going to go out on a wheel route out here and looking to cut up the field. Did a good job right there stretching him out, but it looks like he will rumble forward for really close to first down yardage. Yeah. But, Tommy, he paid the price for it.
Yeah, you know, they ran a quick screen while during the break, and real dangerous. It bounced off the receiver's hands and could have been intercepted, but then they come right back with it, though.
All right, well, Tommy, I don't know if they're going to call him first down or not.
No, it's short, about a yard to go.
All right, 4th down and really short. That's about a length of a football right there.
Right.
For the Chiefs. So here that ace package they like to run out of. And
trying to get the players to jump. They got plenty of time. Still 15. going under center, probably just a sneak right up the middle.
And
you know what? He didn't get
it.
He did not get
it. Wow. What a defensive stance. Tommy, they going to give it to him.
No. He did not get that.
Well, one referee said, yeah, they did.
Well, he did not. If he made any progress, it was just inches, and I think he needed 6, and I only think he moved it forward 2. But when he was tackled, he was well short.
All right, first down, Hornets with 11 minutes left in the first half of action. South Gibson 6, Craigmont 0. South Gibson will have the ball moving from right to left. 2 receivers to the bottom and 1 to the top. All right, man in motion is McAllister looking to throw, going to fire it up, looking for Rich across the middle. And off the tip of his fingers, could not hold on to it. Pass was intended for Caleb Rich, and Tommy, he just put a little too much on that ball, and Caleb couldn't quite wrangle it in. But you know what? He ain't going to get any slack from me. He knows the rule. If you can touch it, you can catch it.
Yeah. But you know, if that ball's on the money, there was nobody close to catching him. It was a touchdown all the way if he just gets that ball down about a foot.
Yeah, Caleb laid out for it.
And I'm going to tell you what, they're going to come back to that play.
He got one hand on it, but he got one hand on it, but not quite enough. And Tommy, you know, there was nobody around him. You know, you like to think he put a little more air under it.
Well, you know, it was almost like there was 2 Hornet receivers. There was one a little out to the outside. And it almost looked like Dustin couldn't decide which one he wanted to throw it to. That's just a good play right there.
All right. Now pitch out to McAllister around the left end. First down, Hornets. Number 23, Crazy Legs. Dre McAllister around the left end for about 12 yards. First down, Hornets. Ball will be placed on the 43-yard line, left hash mark. South Gibson moving from right to left. We have a timeout on the field. We'll take the timeout with them. This is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. You're watching WNWS.com.
Do you have cataracts, glaucoma, or any form of eye disease? At Hughes Eye Center, our physicians include residency-trained optometrists, surgical ophthalmologists, retinal surgeons, and oculoplastic surgeons, all right here in Jackson, Tennessee at Hughes Eye Center. There's no need to drive to Memphis or Nashville for your surgical eye care needs. Call 664-1994 to schedule your consultation. At Hughes Eye Center on Stonebridge in Jackson, that's 664-1994.
There's a storm coming. We may not know its path, but Cy Young, your independent auto owner's insurance agent, will be there when you need him most, no matter what happens. Young Hughes Insurance Agency, strong through every storm. That's how it's been for the first 100 years and how it will be for generations to come. Cy Young with Young Hughes Insurance Agency, 731-696-5480. 731-696-5480.
All right, back in the saddle with you here. South Gibson has it first and goal from the 43-yard line. And takes the snap, looking to throw, going to fire it up. Here we go. It's Corbin. Corbin finds the ball. No. Nice defensive play right there, Tommy. Dustin put it right on the money, but the corner out here for the Chiefs had a great job of getting a hand in there and knocking it loose from Corbin. And who is that, Tommy? What's number? It's number 16 there for the Chiefs. Nice play, young man. The nameless player. We don't have names for him. So
yeah, well, the secondary for the Chiefs are definitely their weak spot, and probably going to look for them to take a few more shots at them. But that was a good defensive play by number 16.
All right, going to be a receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom. Man in motion is McAllister. Going to be a handoff to Rich. Rich looking for running room. Finds a hole. And ankle tackle.
Lost the ball.
Loose. And
Chiefs are signaling they have it. I don't know.
Is it loose, Tommy?
Yeah, it was loose. It was on the ground, but I don't know who come up with it.
And
yeah, I believe Caleb got his own fumble. I saw him reaching for it, but I just didn't know if he could get it pulled back in.
First down, Hornets. Woo! And woo!
Yeah,
we just can't. That ball on the ground, we can't handle it, man. We just can't have it.
Got to do a little better.
All right, 2 receivers to the top and 2 to the bottom for your Hornets. First down play here. Going to be a handoff to Sharp. No, Moore calls his own number, looking for running room, and he will rumble forward for about 3 yards on the carry. Goes number 4. He calls his own number 14, Dustin Moore.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a pitch to Bedian, but Dustin just held on to it, got what he could.
All right, getting the play call in. Tommy, I like how they just send a player in with the play call every play.
Yeah,
I like it. All right, receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom. A standard set here for South Gibson. Man in motion is McAllister. McAllister looking for running room around the left side and breaks one tackle and will rumble forward and pick up first down. Hornets, number 23 around the left end. Crazy legs, McAllister.
Yeah, but he did that. He didn't do that with his legs. He did that with his head. You see them head fakes?
Yeah,
he juked that guy with his head.
Tommy, you see the defensive athleticism of Craigmont. We're not busting plays for 40 and 50 yards.
Oh, no.
We'll break one for 10, 12, 15, and that's about all you're going to get.
Yeah.
All right. 2 receivers to the top and 2 to the bottom for the Hornets. Man in motion is Badin. Looking to throw, going to fire it out to Corbin. Corbin around the left side and will fight forward. And nice little hitch route, Tommy.
Yeah.
What are they going to credit him with? 5 yards?
No, it's going to be closer to, about 5.
So that'll bring up 2nd down and 5 for your Hornets. Ball is on the 12-yard line. 9 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first half of action. South Gibson 6, Craigmont 0. And this game's flying by, man. All right. 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Man in motion. Going to be a handoff. No, Moore calls his own number.
No.
Out to Badin.
Don't
Badin
do that.
Hold on to it.
They did it.
And
the same play that scored several weeks ago on that quick pitch, the pitch was mishandled. I'm not sure who got the ball. They're saying Craigmont recovered that fumble, yeah.
So we are turned away.
Yeah. That's the same play that they scored a touchdown about 3 weeks ago. That little pitch to the outside that was mishandled, and the guy picked it up and ran it all the way. That was the same play right there.
First down, Craigmont. 2 turnovers already. They'll have a turnover per quarter.
Well, actually 3. We recovered one of them by the player that fumbled.
But we didn't lose the possession.
We didn't lose, right.
Yikes. Man, was somebody greasing the ball? What is going on?
I don't know. It's they sure having trouble holding on to it.
2nd down and 8 for the Chiefs. Chiefs are moving from left to right on your screen. 8:27 left in the first half of action. South Gibson 6, Craigmont 0. 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Back looking to throw, going to be pressured, firing it long. Pass will fall into the dirt. Pass was intended out there for a nameless player. I don't see his number, Tommy.
Yeah, I still can't see it. Number 3, I believe.
All right. 3rd down and 8 now for the Chiefs. Going to be 3 to the bottom and 1 to the top. Be watching for a draw play right here, Tommy. That's their go-to play. They executed really well. Be watching for the draw right here. Looking to throw it out, and nobody home, Tommy. I think there was a breakdown in communication.
Yeah, number 8 was supposed to stop and come back, and he just kept going.
So the punt unit will come on for the Chiefs.
And the punter has green shoes, and he's easy to spot with them green shoes.
8 minutes 8 minutes left here in the first half. South Gibson 6, Craigmont 0. All right, back deep to receive the punt is McAllister and Rich. Or no, excuse me, Sharp and Rich. They're standing on their 40. Snap. Kick is away.
Did good to get that away.
And will bounce out of bounds right about the 45-yard line. This is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. You're watching WNWS's coverage of high school athletics.
Hi, this is Stephen Rich from the WD in the mall. At the WD, we specialize in every kind of accessory for your cell phone, smartphone, iPad, iPod, and more. But we don't charge the high prices the big guys do. At the WD, you get chargers for your car, home, cell phone cases, outer boxes, protective cases for your phone, iPad, iPod, plus holsters, screen protectors, and you save up to 50% or more. Come see us today at the WD in the mall, right in front of Victoria's Secret, or visit us online at WDJackson.com.
All right, back in the saddle with you again here. Ball will be on the 40-yard line. South Gibson moving from right to left. On your screen, they're in an orange jersey. Craigmont is in the white. Man in motion is Badin. Going to be a handoff to McAllister. McAllister's hit immediately and breaks 2 tackles.
Wow.
Still looking for running room. Breaks another tackle and rumbles forward with his crazy legs. First down, Hornets. Number 23, Dre McAllister.
That was some great spin moves out of there. And, of course, you know, my favorite player was the one that kind of invented that, Barry Sanders. Looked a lot like Barry right then.
All right. Ball will be all the way down to the 26-yard line. Good-looking run there by McAllister. I never want to say you did that all on your own, but he did that all on your own.
Yeah, he was hit behind the line of scrimmage and made 2 spins to get out of that. And
all right, going to be a handoff to Sharp up the middle. Sharp breaks 1 tackle, breaks another tackle, still rumbling forward like a bowling ball, and all the way down to really close to first down yardage. Are they going to give it to him, Tommy?
I don't know.
Yes, they are.
I guess they are, yeah.
First down, Hornets. Number 25, a C, a J, a Sharp. Straight up the middle. He looked like a pinball, man. Bouncing off player to player to player, and finally was corralled all the way on the 15-yard line. Ball will be on the left hash mark for your Hornets.
Well, let's not try that little pitch option here.
All right. Man, receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom. Man in motion is Badin. Looking to throw, firing it up for Corbin. Looking for Corbin in the corner. He catches it. What's it going to be? Touchdown, Hornets. Big number 9, Will Corbin in the left end zone. How about that 2 times,
yes,
Tommy?
Yes, sir. Yeah, he used his height. He went up and got that ball.
Yeah, all right, with 6 minutes and 55 seconds left in the first half of action, South Gibson 12, Craigmont 0. Moore on for the snap, Rich on for the hold, and Hardwick on for the kick. Snap, set, kick.
Yeah, good.
And good. All right, as they set up for the kickoff, we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Quality Fence Company has been the contractor that residents of West Tennessee have trusted for superior fences and much more. Our core philosophy is to build the outdoor living space of your dreams through unique and quality products that provide lasting value. And Quality Fence can play an important role in the planning stages of any commercial project and has the ability to work closely with the management companies to assist in neighborhood perimeter fence replacements, fence and access maintenance, and data management. Let us make your job easier. Call 731-783-3555.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Last play of the game, folks.
And the snap. Drops back. Whoa. Changes mind. Down the sideline. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Casasa! Unbelievable! Did you see that? Casasa!
Not to be a buzzkill, but what's Casasa? We're glad you asked that. Casasa. It's a catchy word for earning cash. Free Casasa checking rewards you in cash each month.
Ask for free Casasa checking at Centennial Bank in Medina or visit www.mycentennial.bank. Member FDIC.
All right, got the ball all teed up here. And kick is away. We'll find a little dead zone down here and kick to it. And will be fielded by Craigmont and hits his own player and will rumble forward out to about the 25-yard line. So it'll be first and goal for the Chiefs. They'll be moving from left to right on your screen. And Tommy, it's been a lot of fun bringing these games to our fans this year.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you coming back. Is this year number 3? Is that right?
I think so, yeah. But I'm going to have to recruit some cheerleaders with better arms. They throwing them little footballs, and they can't get one up here.
Man, you have to scroll down there and let our fans see our cheerleaders. Man, I think we got the
I had them on the break.
Well, we got the prettiest cheerleaders.
But they got to throw that ball a little further.
Need to recruit an arm talent coach.
That's right.
Maybe they haven't had enough reps, according to Butch Jones.
Get them one of them cannons to shoot that thing up here.
Maintain their eye discipline. 3 receivers to the top, 1 receiver to the bottom for the Chiefs.
Look for a pick.
Snap. There's a screen pass out here, going to be completed. And great play right there, out in the open by number 25, a Sharp. That's going to be a tackle for loss for Sharp.
Yeah. Great play.
All right, so it'll bring
Well, they moved it right back to the line of scrimmage, so
Did
no
you get
loss.
back to the line of scrimmage? Okay. All right, so it'll bring up. That's not a tackle for loss, just a good-looking tackle.
Good-looking tackle.
All right. Beautiful night, Tommy. Absolutely beautiful night.
Man.
Glad to be here with you. 2 receivers to the top, 2 receivers to the bottom. Snap. Going to be a handoff up the middle, looking for running room, number 5. And good job right there by South Gibson's defensive front to get him down. He was hit right at the line of scrimmage. And, Tommy, I'm telling you, be watching for the draw play.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to be able to execute the draw play against our defensive line. They're too smart, man. A lot of times, big, mean football players aren't exactly the smartest group, but there's some wits on that defensive line up there. My man, number 57, Connor Warren up there. He's a sharp kid, real sharp. All right, going to be 3 receivers to the top and 1 to the bottom. 5:28 left here in the first half. South Gibson 13, Craigmont 0. They're going to get the pass completed out to number 8. I think no, it wasn't number 8.
Yeah. Was it not?
No, it was number 10 there
number
for
10.
the Chiefs. So it'll bring up a first down for the Chiefs. Tommy, I think our corners are playing 15 yards off the ball.
Yeah, they're respecting the speed, but you got to put a little more. Of course, that was the defensive line just didn't have the opportunity to get back there and put any pressure on him. It was a quick. I mean, he got it and threw it. It wasn't a whole lot of time wasted.
All right, ball is on the 47-yard line. 3 receivers to the bottom and 1 to the top. Snap. Going to be handoff looking for running room, run the right side, cuts it back inside, and we'll pick up a decent gain. Goes Gillisley for the Chiefs. I think that's Gillisley. No, that was number 20. That's not their normal runner.
No, 21 is Gillisley. He's their version of our C.J. Sharp. He's
okay.
About 5'6", but he's, like I said, super fast. I don't know how much he weighs. I don't think he weighs as much as C.J., but he's vertically challenged, as they say, 5'6".
Second down and 5 for the Chiefs. Ball on the 42-yard line. 3 to the top and 1 to the bottom. And takes the snap, looking to throw, pressured, just going to scramble for it, and breaks loose, looking for running room around the left side, looking to cut up the field, finally going to be pushed out of bounds. Who else? My man, number 57, Connor Warren, 20 yards down the field to push him out.
Yeah, and
nice hustle play right there by our nose guard.
Yeah, that man 20 yards downfield should not be tackled by the lineman.
By the nose guard.
By the nose guard, yeah.
All right. So save the touchdown for South Gibson. Does the want to and the sheer determination of Connor Warren. 3 to the bottom and 1 to the top. Senior spotlight tonight.
There's your draw.
There's that draw play, looking for running room around the left side. He's loose and into the end zone. Touchdown, Craigmont. Number 20. Sorry again, folks.
Yeah,
we do not have a roster for Craigmont. We tried to get one, but just we're unable to get that from the school. So that'll put 6 points on the board for the Chiefs with 4 minutes left in the first half of action. Tommy, our camera is way out of whack.
What's it need to do?
We got to level it out here. They're going to line up and go for two here. Going to be a handoff to number 21, and he rumbles forward and in there. The conversion is good with 4 minutes left in the first half of action. South Gibson 13, Craigmont 8. We'll be right back.
I just wrecked my vehicle. Where do I go from here? Folks from Three-Way to Medina to Milan to Trenton go to Precision Auto Body. For over 20 years, Mark and Kim Hardy's Precision Auto Body has made it easy for Gibson County folks to have their vehicles restored. Precision Auto Body's 5-star service begins with having a rental waiting for you. They handle the confusing insurance and claim details and use the latest technology and equipment to restore your vehicle to its original state, maintaining its value. Precision Auto Body on 45 on the Hill between Medina and Milan, 783-0075.
There's a tradition of excellence at South Gibson High School and also at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. For years now, Hometown Pharmacy has been leading the way in Hornets coverage on WNWS.com. Hometown Pharmacy is just that, your hometown pharmacy for Medina. Located at 599 Highway 45 Bypass South, open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Get your prescriptions filled and find everything you need for your day-to-day medical care right in your hometown at Hometown Pharmacy. Or give them a call at 731-783-0777 for Hometown Pharmacy in Medina.
All right, we're back with you here. They got the ball teed up back deep for the Hornets is McAllister and Jenkins. Tommy, it looks like they've got this teed up to go deep.
Yeah. We do, like I said, with the green shoe kicker.
Green on the green.
I'm talking about chartreuse green.
All right, and they do not kick it deep, but it will be fielded by McAllister. McAllister looking for running room. We got a flag down, Tommy.
Yeah.
And still breaking tackles is McAllister, and finally going to be brought down. Hard tackle right there, Tommy.
2 flags on the field. It looks like it probably may come back some.
It was a hard tackle right there, Tommy.
Yeah. And of course, every away game we did, they had a Hawaiian night or something. And of course, this is our final home game, and how appropriate that all the cheerleaders are wearing Hawaiian leis. So.
A lei. All right, I guess you're right. So, as the Hornets, Tommy, did you see the call?
I did not. I think it was a block in the back, but.
Tommy, a flag flew early.
Yeah, about the time he picked it up, the flag was coming out, so I didn't know. I'm bringing it way back. That's about a 40-yard penalty there.
All right, so the ball is going to be all the way down on the 14-yard line for your Hornets. They got a long field. They got a lot of grass in front of them. They're going to have to travel 86 yards here. All right, a little bit different offensive formation for South Gibson. It's going to be 3 receivers to the bottom and 1 to the top. Empty backfield. A man in motion is Badin, and ball is
ball
loose.
On the ground?
Ball is on the ground. And
I think Dustin got back on it. It looked just like couldn't exchange. I didn't know if he wanted to give it to Badin or try to pull it out or what, but ball came out.
So he's going to lose 4 yards on the play. That'll bring up, no, they're going to call it 3. That'll bring up 2nd down and 13 for your Hornets. Ball will be on the 11-yard line. All right, standard set for South Gibson. Man in motion is Rich. It'll be a handoff to Rich. Rich looking for running room, ran that right side, cuts a tackle.
Oh!
Finally going to be tripped up, but not before picking up chunk yardage. First down, Hornets. Number 6, Caleb Rich around the right end for about 18 yards. Tommy, that gets them out of the uh-oh zone, I call it.
Yeah, well, you know what? And that was just the defender was falling down and just swatted his arm out and caught Caleb on the foot, and that was a saving, because if he doesn't make that contact, that's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown. So ball will be all the way out to the 35-yard line. That's actually going to be a 23-yard carry. Man in motion is Rich. Looking to throw. Going to fire it up to Corbin, and
too far.
A little bit too far, Tommy. It looked like it was a little hitch and go route. And Tommy, I'm really glad to see Corbin getting into the action here, man.
Yeah.
He has had Will has had a tough go of things, with the injuries.
Injuries, yeah.
I'm telling you, and I know his mom and dad really well. They say they've got a medical supply house in their garage from all the different slings and boots and straps and casts,
wraps,
wraps, and Will has just been through it. Glad to see him finally healthy. He's really helped our team this year. Man in motion is Rich. Going to be passed out to number 10, Stidham. Stidham makes the completion and got thumped, but holds on to the football, thank heavens.
Yeah, much more manageable third down coming up.
So that'll bring up a third down and short for the Hornets. That was number 10, Nolan Stidham, on the reception. Tommy, I like the play right there.
Mm-hmm.
I like it a lot. That's 2 pass attempts in a row for the Hornets. All right, third down, and actually they're going to call it 1 on the scoreboard, so we'll call it 1. It sounds better. 2 receivers to the top and 2 to the top, or to the bottom. It'll be a handoff to Sharp. Sharp breaks 1 tackle, rumbles forward. First down, Hornets. Number 25, a C, a J, a Sharp, right up the middle, sharp as a knife. Ball will go all the way out to the 49-yard line, close to the left hash mark. Tommy?
Thought there might have been a little face mask in there, but...
Tell me something about Outback Steakhouse.
It's where you're going to be treating me here for 2 or 3 weeks. So.
Outback Steakhouse, one of our fine sponsors.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, I love Outback.
Also, one of our sponsors is Rockin' Dough Pizza Company. They're in downtown Jackson. Build your own. Check them out at rockandoughpizza.com. Hand off to Sharp up the middle. Sharp rumbles forward for about 5 yards.
Yeah.
Goes number 25, a C, a J, a Sharp. Rockin' Dough Pizza, Tommy, they you can get pizza by the slice. You can build your own. They're open 10 to 9. Monday through Saturday and Sunday. They have a brunch from 10 to 1. Check them out at Rockin' Dough Pizza. That's ROCKN doughpizza.com. Rockin' Dough Pizza. And Tommy, we have a timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. You're watching WNWS.com.
Sonic's Cheeseburger and Handmade Onion Rings have been a classic duo for years. Almost as long as these classic duos we can't legally say. Like Bonnie and Jekyll and Romeo and With Sonic's Car Hop Classic, you can get a cheeseburger and onion rings for $2.99. It's Hey, you weren't supposed to bleep that part out. Seriously? Can we stop with the bleeps? The Sonic Car Hop Classic for $2.99. It's That's worse. Okay, I kind of like that one. Tax not included. See menu for details. For a limited time only at participating Sonic drive-ins.
All right, Tommy. I don't have any score updates for us right now. I'm gonna have to get on Easy E.
Are we on there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm fixing to text Easy E right now. All right, man in motion is McAllister. Going to be a handoff to McAllister, looking for run room on the left side, and he does a good job following his blockers, lowering his shoulder and getting up the field. First down, Hornets, number 23, Crazy Legs McAllister around the left end to pick up chunk yardage and a first down. Ball will be pushed all the way out to the 28-yard line, Tommy.
Yeah, a little over a minute to play, and trying to get this score right before halftime. Of course, the Hornets will be receiving the second half kickoff, so a little double trouble here.
All right, standard set for South Gibson. Man in motion is Rich. Looking to throw. Moore just going to tuck it and call his own number, rumble forward, and pick up really close to first down yardage. Goes number 14, Dustin Moore. I like it, Tommy.
Yeah, Dustin dropped back, didn't see what he liked down the field. Receivers covered, so he just tucked it and got what he could and got close to first down. Second down and 1 yard to go. Timeout called, I believe, or a whistle one. I don't know which. Anyways, play stopped. False start. Going to cost them 5. So I guess they didn't get set before the but, relatively a fairly clean play game. Not a whole lot of penalties so far. One offside on them. We just had a false start. So, relatively clean play game.
All right, Moore looking to throw. Going to fire it up again for
Corbin.
Corbin, and pass will fall incomplete. Tommy, Score, man, it's 31 seconds left here, and I know it's third down and 6, but after the ball fell incomplete, did you notice that 3 seconds ran off the clock?
Yeah, assuming they wait until they hear the official call or something. I don't know, but
all right, 31 seconds left in the first half of action. South Gibson 13, the Chiefs 8. Third down and 6, and the Hornets are moving from right to left. 2 receivers on the bottom and 1 to the top. Man in motion is Rich. Going to be a handoff to McAllister. McAllister got tripped up by the line monster, Tommy.
Yeah.
And we have a timeout, South Gibson. We'll take it with them. This is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. You're watching WNWS.com.
There's a tradition of excellence at South Gibson High School and also at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. For years now, Hometown Pharmacy has been leading the way in Hornets coverage on WNWS.com. Hometown Pharmacy is just that, your hometown pharmacy for Medina. Located at 599 Highway 45 Bypass South, open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Get your prescriptions filled and find everything you need for your day-to-day medical care right in your hometown at Hometown Pharmacy, or give them a call at 731-783-0777 for Hometown Pharmacy in Medina.
I just wrecked my vehicle. Where do I go from here? Folks from Three-Way to Medina to Milan to Trenton go to Precision Auto Body. For over 20 years, Mark and Kim Hardy's Precision Auto Body has made it easy for Gibson County folks to have their vehicles restored. Precision Auto Body's 5-star service begins with having a rental waiting for you. They handle the confusing insurance and claim details and use the latest technology and equipment to restore your vehicle to its original state, maintaining its value. Precision Auto Body on 45 on the Hill between Medina and Milan, 783-0075.
All righty. Back with you here. It's 4th down and 5. It's 4th down and 6 here. And looking to throw. They're firing it out to Corbin. Ball is loose and on the ground. And pass was intended for Corbin and just fell incomplete. Tommy looked like he was trying to lateral it, but the ball fell.
Yeah, trying to do a little hook and ladder catch and lateral to Dre, but even if he makes that catch, I think he's going to still be a little short. The defender was sitting there, so a turnover on downs.
So a turnover. The story is the same. How many turnovers, Tommy? Tell you what, next week we're going to do an over and under on turnovers.
Yeah.
And over and under 3.5.
I'm telling you what. We've been snake bit the last couple of weeks with turnovers.
Last couple of weeks?
Well, just about all season we've had turnovers, but
all right, going to be 1 to the top and 3 to the bottom, and be looking for the bomb here. 19 seconds left in the first half. South Gibson nursing a 5-point lead. Back, looking to throw, roll, going to be pressured, sacked, brought down in the backfield.
Yeah,
by a whole host of Hornets, but it looked like number 52, Griffin Brown, was the first one on him.
Yeah, you know, you have different coaches speculate on what to do on deep passes, whether you drop them back 20 yards and keep them in front or play man-to-man. But that right there is your best defensive play for a long pass is defensive your defensive line pressure.
That's right.
Don't give him a chance to get the ball down the field.
All right, well, there you have it, folks. The band will perform for you, and then after the band performs, my favorite person in the whole world, Miss Carla Wyatt, will come up, and we will interview Miss Carla at the start of, or at when the band's performance is over with, and that may carry over into part of the third quarter. Do have a score update for you. It's Milan 7, Lexington 7.
Wow.
Halftime. We'll be back.
There's a tradition of excellence at South Gibson High School and also at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. For years now, Hometown Pharmacy has been leading the way in Hornets coverage on WNWS.com. Hometown Pharmacy is just that, your hometown pharmacy for Medina. Located at 599 Highway 45 Bypass South, open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Get your prescriptions filled and find everything you need for your day-to-day medical care right in your hometown at Hometown Pharmacy, or give them a call at 731-783-0777 for Hometown Pharmacy in Medina.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Last play of the game, folks.
And the snap, drops back. Whoa, changes mind. Down the sideline. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Casassa! Unbelievable! They Did you see that? Casasa!
Not to be a buzzkill, but what's Casasa? We're glad you asked that. Casasa, it's a catchy word for earning cash. Free Casasa checking rewards you in cash each month.
Ask for free Casa checking at Centennial Bank in Medina or visit www.mycentennial.bank. Member FDIC.
Are you ready for the freshest and most flavorful approach to lunch and dinner? Well, I've got two words for you, Coyote Blues. Where else will you find shrimp nachos, smoked duck quesadillas, carnitas burritos, smoked brisket tacos, and the mind-bending desserts like fried ice cream and margarita cheesecake? The answer is nowhere. Nowhere besides Coyote Blues, that is. Coyote Blues. Get here now. We're waiting for you. 4 Stonebridge Boulevard.
Are you looking to change careers? Do you need a job? Kelly Services has been a leader in providing workforce solutions since 1946, a heritage of lasting innovation that spans more than 70 years. Today, we offer a comprehensive array of outsourcing and consulting services, as well as world-class staffing on a temporary to hire, and direct hire basis, serving clients around the globe. If you're looking to change careers, if you need a job, contact Kelly Services today, 668-1002. That's 668-1002. Or visit kellyservices.com.
When you step into King Jewelers, you're stepping into a family-owned business with nearly 30 years of experience. Let Grover King set you up with estate jewelry or the amazing Citizen Echo Drive watch, as well as custom-designed jewelry. King Jewelers buys gold and silver, offers Rolex repair, as well as watch and jewelry repair. Check out the selection of gemstone jewelry and diamond stud earrings. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 9:30 till 5:30 and 10 till 2 on Saturday.
King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive, and a brand new King Jewelers location in downtown Jackson.
There's a reason Old Town Spaghetti Store has been voted best Italian restaurant multiple years in a row. Certified Angus beef steaks, seafood and pasta, succulent prime rib cut to order, specialty salads, homemade dressings, and fresh baked bread. An inviting atmosphere inside and outside on the patio and covered terrace. Call in your order or order online, and we'll bring it right out to your car. Locally owned since 1982. Old Town Spaghetti Store, your country Italian grill. Visit oldtownspaghettistore.com.
Tonight the band presents their 2017 show, The Journey Within. Using music from the world-famous Cirque du Soleil, they will guide you down the path of self-discovery. Let's hear it for the South Gibson Band. If you would direct your attention to the 50-yard line, the class of 2018 band members are gathered together arm in arm. These students will be leaving and moving on to the next step in their lives, but they will always have their music. They are leaving their shoes on the field, signifying the legacy that future band members will have to fill as the seniors move on. Let's give a big hand to the graduating seniors.
The following is a presentation of WNWS.com.
Friday, and that's the day when all these high school football games. Football. High school. Football. High school football.
Come on, bring it!
Blue 58! Blue 58!
All right, folks, we're back live and in the saddle with you. This is Stephen Rich, and I told you guys you were in for a treat. I got one of my favorite people in the whole world, Miss Carla White, sitting next to me. Coach White, how you doing?
Good, good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, let me adjust your mic just a little bit. Let's see here. Let's try that again. How you doing, Coach?
Doing good.
All right, there we go. I got you now. Well, it's almost basketball time. Are you ready for it?
It is. It's coming quickly here.
Are your nerves ready for it?
I know it. I'm telling you, I'm already starting to wake up early thinking about it, going to bed thinking about it. So it's definitely coming around the corner here. October 30th is coming quickly, so that's the first day of practice.
Coach, one of my favorite things to do when I'm announcing the ball games is when you get ticked off at one of your players, you're not animated, but you're what I call passively aggressive animated. you get ticked off at one of your players because they're not doing what you want them to do. I'm looking forward to a great season. I know you guys are going to be young this year, and you don't have you lost a ton last year. I know you know, and you know that as well as I do. But what was it, Kristen King? She was a starter for you for several years. You lost Sarah Grace Scott, the Hammer. She was a starter for you for several years. And Russell, now didn't Russell move in? Tatum?
She did. Yes, she did. She came in the end of her junior year is when she came into South Gibson, and then went ahead and played her entire senior year for us. So those three are all continuing in their careers right now playing basketball. So
yeah, where is Kristen at?
Kristen's at SIUE, so Southern Illinois Edwardsville.
Oh, good for her.
Right.
Good for her. What about Sarah Grace? I know the answer, but I just go ahead and tell our listeners.
Sarah Grace is playing at Jackson State, and Tatum Russell is playing at Freed Hardeman.
Playing at Freed Hardeman. Wow. And have they done? Have you talked to them at all?
I have. Yes, I have. I know Sarah. I think they had a scrimmage last night, so I know she did a great job last night and was started for them, and I think scored 11 points maybe for him last night, and is kicking off her career with a great start. Kristen I know they're working hard at SIUE as well as Freed. Tatum working at Freed. I have they do a great job of keeping up with their Twitter feed too for SIUE, so I get to keep up with her and see the events and things that they've got going on. Yep.
Even better. Well, yeah. Coach, we're going to start something new this year. Me and you talked about this. We're going to do senior spotlights here for the football team, and of course leave it to Stephen to forget about somebody. My wife brought it up to my attention, and she said, "Why don't you do that for the basketball team?" And she was right. So we're going to do senior spotlights again this year for our basketball team, and you've only got 2. The boys have
3, I believe.
3, and we have 4 cheerleaders. So what we're going to do, fans and folks that are listening, we're going to cover a senior a night every night except one night, and the one night we don't cover will probably be our first game that we do not cover one of the seniors, and we're going to post that information like we do on the Hornet Touchdown Club. We will post the information on the schedule of when we're going to cover each senior basketball page on Facebook, so you guys will know. Speaking of seniors, you've got 2 this year. Tell me about them.
These 2, we're looking for big things to come for them this season. You've seen a lot of Gabby for the last couple of years here, and she is just a worker, and she is a big-time leader for us. In the past few years, she has played a little different role because we've had so many other scoring threats, and she was always just willing to do whatever she needed to do to help us win, and did that through rebounding in other ways and pushing the tempo, running the floor hard. And so we are going to be looking to her to step up this year and do a little more in the scoring column for us. Rachel as well. Rachel, towards the end of the season, had just come on to where I think it was against Dyersburg. She had 14 points there at the end of the year.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was fixing to say, I remember towards the tail end of the year, Rachel really came on.
She really did. And so we're looking forward to getting started with practice. Rachel had wrist surgery in the spring, so she missed a lot of our summer games. So we haven't had a lot of time with all these kids together. That combination with it being an inexperienced group anyways, we're looking forward to getting started and fitting all those pieces together of the puzzle to see how we can fit them together the most effective way.
Right. Y'all, I know you guys work the low post and do it well. I don't know a whole lot about basketball, but I know you guys work the low post a lot, and having Rachel's huge. She's playing that low post, the rebounds, and getting after it. And I don't know a whole lot about her because I haven't seen her play a ton of basketball. I haven't seen her play a ton, but she seems to get after it down there.
Rachel has unlimited potential. She really does. And so we're looking forward to seeing her this season. Even in practice, we've talked about it. We're like, Coach Ellis, you're going to have to suit up some to guard her so that we have somebody that can stop her in the post. So we're looking forward to seeing her do some good things this year.
All right. Well, we always talk about you and what you do. Tell us about Coach Ellis and how much he means to you and your program that you're trying to establish. Is this your 3rd or 4th year?
It's 3rd.
It's your 3rd year. How much does Coach Ellis mean to you?
I really you can't say enough about having a great assistant. And so I just really appreciate the work that he puts in, and having somebody that has your back, and we communicate well with each other. And he has been working hard this season, obviously, with the soccer team, and they had a great season this year. And so we're proud of him for their accomplishments this year, but we're thankful that he's helping out with basketball as well. But he's a big factor for us and helps out a lot.
Helps out a ton. You want to tell us about Hornet Hype Night? You want to tell? Hey,
yes,
do me a favor, Carl. Scoot over so that Tommy can get that camera. Tommy, we're just gonna run into the game. We're a few minutes from being done here. Tell us about Hornet Hype Night.
Hornet Hype Night's coming up. It's November the 7th at 6 o'clock. It's free to the community, and it's really going to be a fun night. This year we're going to have the Little Dribblers are going to be performing actually this year as well. So that's elementary school students, kindergarten through 2nd grade that signed up to participate in it, and they've got a dribbling routine that they're going to do. Coach Martin actually does a great job of getting lights for us. It really is an exciting night for the kids to come out, community to come out and get to see the players for the first time. We'll be having a faculty staff versus the students game, which is usually a popular.
That's always fun. What day did you say the Hornet Hype Night was?
November 7th.
No, I wrote down the 6th. November 7th. What time does that start?
6 o'clock.
Starts at 6, and it's free to get in, right?
It is free to get in.
All right. And let's see here. Y'all's first game is November the 14th against Adamsville, and y'all are at Adamsville, and then you're at Chester County on the 17th, and then your first home game will be November 20th.
That is correct.
Against Jackson Christian School, and that'll be senior night. That'll be a good night not to do a senior spotlight because it's senior night.
Right.
So that's gonna work out well. So the first game for the Lady Hornets, or the basketball period, the boys play after the ladies. November 14th is at Adamsville. That's at 6. Tip-off is at 6. And then November 17th at Chester County. And then November the 20th at Jackson Christian School. At home versus Jackson Christian School. That will be senior night. Jackson Christian School always has a good basketball program, so that'll be a pretty good game. And you guys will end your regular season. Will be home against Obion Central on February the 9th. And 13 AA. That's right. Looking pretty good. Let's see here, Coach. Is there anything else I missed that I meant to bring up? No, your district begins January the 9th against Milan. They picked a great game to start your district off, didn't they?
That is usually the one. That's how the schedule has fallen here the last couple of years. So we usually start that off with Milan.
Well, even better. It's always fun to beat Milan. It really is. Coach, I appreciate your time coming up here and interviewing with us. Again, fans, we'll do our senior little updates for you. We're going to do senior spotlights for the basketball teams and our cheerleaders. So we will cover one senior each night. They will have 9 total, two girls, 3 boys, and 4 cheerleaders. So we will have 9 total. We cover 10 games. So they'll have all the games except the first one, which is senior night. So that's going to work out great. First game that we will cover will be November the 20th. It's a Monday night against Jackson Christian School. And Coach, you have anything you want to add before you slide out of here?
I think that's it. We're just looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it as well, and I think the boys basketball team is going to have a pretty good team. And there were some questions, there was some comments made about the girls basketball team, and they were so young and it's going to be hard. And my response to them was I said, don't worry about it. You got Carla. You're in good hands. I know you guys are getting it figured out, and I wish you success. It's always fun broadcasting your games.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carla.
Thanks.
Yes, ma'am. Tommy, you want? Thank you, Miss Carla. Have a good night, hon. Oh, hey, Tommy, you want to catch us up, brother?
Well, not a whole lot to catch up. Kickoff was kind of a squib kick, but CJ picked it up and made good return yards out to the 46, and that's where we stand. First down and 10 to go from the Hornet 46.
All right. Man in motion is McAllister. Going to be a handoff to Sharp up the middle. Sharp lowers his shoulder and will rumble forward for about a 3-yard gain. Goes number 25, Jay sharp. And 11 minutes left here in the third quarter. South Gibson 13, Craigmont 8. Ball is on the 49-yard line for South Gibson. South Gibson moving from right to left on your screen. Tommy, before I get into here, I want to give a big shout out to Carla, man. I can't describe to you how much what a person Carla is, man. She's a fantastic person. All right, man in motion is McAllister. Going to be a pitch out to him around the left end, looking to get up the field, and lowers his shoulder, breaks the tackle, and still fighting forward up into first down territory. First down, Hornets. Wow, what a run by McAllister.
Yeah, man.
Lowered his shoulder, stayed on his feet somehow, and was still able to maintain his balance to pick up first down yardage. What do you say about that, Tommy?
Man, I thought he was going to be stopped right there at the line for no gain, and he lowered that shoulder and picked up another 7 yards and picked up that first down, man. That's great.
Well, we executed the pitch correctly.
Yeah.
Ball will be on the 43-yard line. First down, Hornets. And, Tommy, I don't have any more scores. I don't have any more scores for you. Here we go. Looking to throw it to Rich. And, sorry, I was trying to get a score update for you.
Yeah,
and, Tommy, he was open again. And just an errant throw. There wasn't Tommy, you said they were going to go back to the well one more time. There was just – there.
Yeah.
He put a little bit too much heat on it again.
Yeah, trying to lead him just a little too much. But the play's there. It's there.
And Rich laid out for it, just could not corral it. So ball is on the left hash mark. South Gibson moving from right to left on your screen. 10 minutes and 32 seconds left in the third. Standard set for South Gibson. Man in motion is Rich. Going to be a handoff to McAllister. McAllister looking for running room. And Shukin it hurdles a player. Finally going to be brought down. And we have several flags now.
Yeah,
Tommy, what's the...
I don't know what the flag was for.
What is? Well, there's several flags now.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. He hurdled him. It doesn't look like anything unnecessary. There's not a no hurdling thing in high school that I know of.
And there's several discussions about Coach Stidham is pissed.
Yeah. Well.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what the call is going to be.
The white hat's still discussing it with the black hat here.
We'll see.
We'll see what the call is.
Against South Gibson. Holding. No?
What is that?
I don't know. I've never seen that. I don't know what that call is.
All right. Well, negates the run. Pretty good looking run there. Tommy, you're going to take over. I'm going to go over here and look and see if I can find out what that call was. Take over for me.
Okay, man. So the Hornets got to keep the ball, but the penalty brings it back. It's going to be 2nd and 11 to go from the Craigmont's 45. Standard handoff to CJ right up the middle, and he erased that, and he is off to the races. Touchdown, Hornets! So wherever the penalty was, CJ just said, to heck with it. I'm not going to let you have a chance to call anything. He basically was untouched right up the middle to the end zone. Good-looking run. CJ just took the ball and scat right up the middle, and it was just a matter of was anybody going to catch him, and the answer is no. So South Gibson lines up for the PAT. Hardwick back to he's 1 for 2. Back to kick the extra point. And bobbled snap. Caleb throws it. Oh! And just off the fingertips of Rudy. So bobble snap. Extra point is no good. Caleb did a good job to get the ball and get a pass off. Like I said, just Rudy could not bring it in. So the score with 9:57 is South Gibson 19, Craigmont 8.
Hi, this is Stephen Rich from the WD in the mall. At the WD, we specialize in every kind of accessory for your cell phone, smartphone, iPad, iPod, and more. But we don't charge the high prices the big guys do. At the WD, you get chargers for your car, home, cell phone cases, outer boxes, protective cases for your phone, iPad, iPod, plus holsters, screen protectors, and you save up to 50% or more. Come see us today at the WD in the mall, right in front of Victoria's Secret, or visit us online at wdjackson.com.
What? 30 seconds to tell them about Rockin' Dough Pizza? Here goes! Try Rockin' Dough's ZZ Tots, shredded potatoes, cheddar, Havarti with a sriracha aioli. Or the Blues Burger, blackened beef, blue cheese, arugula with truffle mayo and a balsamic reduction. The Cuban Grinder with pork, ham, Swiss, pickles, garlic basil aioli, and a grained mustard. The Super Freak Pizza, my favorite. White sauce, spicy Italian sausage with caramelized onions and honey. And their fantastic Sunday brunch. Rockin' Dough in the Jackson Walk Plaza, a slice of the good life.
When you step into King Jewelers, you're stepping into a family-owned business with nearly 30 years of experience. Let Grover King set you up with estate jewelry or the amazing Citizen Echo Drive watch, as well as custom-designed jewelry. King Jewelers buys gold and silver, offers Rolex repair, as well as watch and jewelry repair. Check out the selection of gemstone jewelry and diamond stud earrings. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 9:30 till 5:30, and 10 till 2 on Saturday.
King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive, and a brand new King Jewelers location in downtown Jackson.
All right, back in the saddle with you again. And, folks, I was unable to declare what the call was. It's an absolute mystery. The official up here, the official that's in the booth doesn't know what he called. Nonetheless, 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom for the Chiefs, 9:51 left in the third. South Gibson 19. The Hornets, South Gibson 19, the Chiefs 8. Looking for room around the left end goes number 8. Did a good job right there. Who's number 59? Ryan Black stretched him out there. What a play there by number 59, Ryan Black.
And another penalty.
It's going to be a personal foul call.
Yeah.
Something happened there.
Yeah.
I saw the flag come up, Tommy.
Yeah, and it was in that, the player fighting for extra yardage, and it could very well be a late hit, but I don't know.
It might be against Craigmont. It might be against South Gibson. Who knows?
And it may be another one of those penalties that we'll see. They're marking it off against incidental face mask against South Gibson. 5-yard variety, which gives them a net gain of 1 yard.
And an automatic first. So, first down and 9 for Craigmont. And they have the ball right on the 45-yard line. 3 receivers to the bottom. Tommy, that number 10 he's a lanky kid. He's a good-looking athlete.
Yeah, I read his. I think I've got his name in here. I'll find it here in a minute.
Good job by the defense of South Gibson. And who was it? Number 14, Dustin Moore, a senior spotlight of tonight. So that'll bring up. Tommy, I don't know. The scoreboard says second down. The side judge says third down. I don't know if it's second or third down.
We don't know.
So they're saying third down. We'll go with it. That's better for us. So
I believe number 10 is going to be Curly Baines.
He's a good-looking kid.
Well, it's either him or Jacoby Watson, one of the two. They're both they're tall kids, 6'2" and 6'3". So I'm going to say that's one of the two, either Baines or Watson.
All right, here we go. The same set for Craigmont. And looking to throw, go out on a little bubble screen, and pass is incomplete.
Did the defender over get a finger on that?
No, they threw it in the dirt.
Just threw it in the dirt. I saw the guy leap, and I couldn't tell if he changed the direction of the pass or not. But
all right, so that'll bring up. They're saying third down again, Tommy.
All right.
So third down and 8, ball on the 46-yard line. Takes the snap. Looking long, going to throw out on a little screen pass here, on a little bubble screen. And what a great job right there by Schlesinger.
Yeah,
Levi Schlesinger sniffed that play out from word go. No, sirree.
Yeah,
the punt units will come on, Tommy.
Yeah, you're not going to fool Levi too many times. And
maybe not, Tommy. Maybe the punt unit's not going to come on.
Yeah, I think they're probably going to go for it. This is probably look for him to throw it up deep. If it's intercepted, that'd be just as good as a punt, probably.
All right. All right, well, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. A little confusion there. And our secondary is checking. Going to be 4th down and 7 here. Maybe try and draw them off sides. He takes the snap. Looking, firing it out. Pass is going to be completed to number 10, for the Chiefs.
So it's either Baines or Watson. We don't know which, but that's.
And again, folks, I'm sorry.
I'm going to say that's Baines, and Watson is number 8 over here by the height. I think number 8's a little taller than number 10, so I'm going to say that that's how it goes.
All right, 1st down and go for the Chiefs. Ball on the 39-yard line. Snap. May hand off to number 21. He got smacked right there.
Yeah.
Number 11, Chandler Carey. What a tackle right there by Carey, Tommy.
Yes, sir. Good stuff.
Wow. Good looking tackle right there by Chandler. He hit him right at the line and just he just stopped all of his momentum right there. Good look. I tell you what, Chandler may be undersized to be playing linebacker, buddy, but what he lacks in size, he makes up with in heart and just sheer want to and determination. 2nd down and 10, 6:47 left in the 3rd. South Gibson 19, Craigmont 8. Snap, looking to throw, firing it up. Ball is going to be picked. No, good coverage out there by Badin.
Yeah, he was in position to make the interception, but I think the receiver changed to a defender and got his hand in there to break it up.
All right, that'll bring up a 3rd down and 10 for the Chiefs. Pass was incomplete. Clock will stop at 6:37. And, Tommy, I just love Coach White.
Oh, yeah.
I do, man. She's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So 3rd down and 10 for the Chiefs. I'm sorry, folks, I don't have any score updates for you. 3 to the bottom and 1 to the top for the Chiefs. Back looking to throw, looking long, firing him midway. He's going to be walloped, but he caught the ball, Tommy.
Yeah.
Pass was complete to number 8. He got walloped by McAllister. So that'll bring up a 1st down, Chiefs. 6:29 left in the 3rd quarter. South Gibson 19, the Chiefs 8. Tommy, the Chiefs are having success throwing the football.
Yeah, they're getting it to those tall receivers. I think he started going to the intermediate routes because that's about all the time he's.
There's the draw play right there, going to be number 20, and he breaks the tackle and finally going to be wrestled down there. Looked like Schlesinger was the one that finally got a hold of him, but not before picking up chunk yardage.
About 15 yards,
Goes number 20 for the Chiefs. So is that going to put them at?
Yeah, it's going to be inside the 10-yard line.
That'll bring up 1st and goal from the 10-yard line for the Chiefs. All right, 2, 3 to the bottom and 1 to the top. Maybe a false start.
False start on number 55 over here.
Yep, number 55. Well, and it was number 55 and number 72. They both jumped.
Yeah.
All right. So that's going to give us 5. That'll give that'll back the Chiefs up 5 yards. It'll be 1st and goal from the 15 after the 5-yard penalty. And Tommy, I'd bring the heat, man.
Yeah, I'd definitely blitz them.
All right. Snap. Going to be a handoff to number 21, and
not much there.
He might pick up. They might credit him with 1 yard, maybe.
Yeah.
But it was number 21 on the carry. So, Tommy, we did not do our check the stats. Coming into the night, the Wireless Dimensions check the stat. Dre was our leading rusher. He had 74 carries for 792 yards, averaging 10.7 yards per carry and 12 touchdowns. Second on the rushing list is C.J. Sharp with 107 carries for 709 yards, averaging 6.63 yards per carry and 7 touchdowns. All right, Chiefs take the snap, looking to throw, firing it across the middle, pass incomplete, and hit McAllister right in the chest, and he just dropped it.
Yeah, that ill-advised throw. I mean, he was double covered, and if he didn't, but the man that almost intercepted was the front man, and I believe CJ was right on the defender too. So ill-advised pass.
All right, your 3rd rusher is Calum with 47 carries at 404 yards, averaging 8.6 yards per carry and 3 touchdowns. And fourth on that list is Dustin with 51 carries, 107 yards, averaging 2.3 yards and 2 touchdowns. And we'll do our passing and receiving and defensive here in just a minute. All right, back looking to throw over the middle. Intercepted there. It looked like, who was it?
I believe that was Caleb.
No, that's Badin. Cameron Badin jumped the route and got the pick. So they turned them away right there. So South Gibson will have the ball.
I thought that was in the end zone. I thought it was going to be a touchback, but they put the ball about the 2-yard line.
First down, Hornets. Ball will be on the 2-yard line. Good play right there by Badin. All right, Tommy, we'll finish our stats here. Passing, Dustin is 42 of 72 for a 58% completion percentage, averaging he is thrown for 574 yards. That averages out to 7.9 yards per pass attempt. All right, here we go. 2 receivers to the top and 1 to the bottom for the Hornets. And man in motion is McAllister. McAllister breaks 1 tackle and rumbles forward for about no gain, Tommy.
I think he got about a yard or 2. Moved it up to the 4, almost the 5.
Okay, they're going to credit him with 1 yard. Your receiving leaders, Will Corbin with 16 receptions for 314 yards, averaging 19.6 yards per catch and 2 touchdowns. And then Caleb Rich with 11 receptions, 135 yards, 12.2 yards per carry, and 1 touchdown. 2 receivers to the bottom and 1 to the top. Going to be a handoff to Sharp up the middle. Sharp bounces off somebody and rumbles forward and will come out to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Tommy, from this angle, it's really hard to tell.
Yeah, it's about on the 7. So
that'll bring up 3rd down and a long 5 for your Hornets. Defensively, Tommy, Levi Schlesinger is your leading tackler with 58 tackles, 22 solo. Creighton Woods with 48 tackles, 21 solo. And Rudy Jenkins with 44 tackles, 17 solo. 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Standard set here for South Gibson. Man in motion is McAllister. Going to be a handoff to Rich. Rich looking for running room. Breaks 1 tackle and breaks it loose. Looking for running room. Ran the left side. Up the field for chunk yardage. Finally going to be brought down near midfield. First down. Hornets number 6. Caleb Rich showing them speed and good looking moves. How about that 2-time?
Man, you knew once you got past that first wave that the speed was going to come into play, and it sure showed that time. Marked him a little shorter than I thought. Thought he got near the 50.
Yeah, I thought he got out at the 50 too. He did not. So 3 minutes and 34 seconds left in the third. South Gibson 19. The Chiefs 8. All right, 2 to the top and 1 to the bottom. Man in motion is Badin. Going to be a handoff. Pitched out.
Oh.
And ball is on the ground. And Badin lost it. And the Chiefs fall on top of it.
Man. Why we keep running that play?
We're going to take a break.
There's a tradition of excellence at South Gibson High School and also at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. For years now, Hometown Pharmacy has been leading the way in Hornets coverage on WNWS.com. Hometown Pharmacy is just that, your hometown pharmacy for Medina. Located at 599 Highway 45 Bypass South, open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Get your prescriptions filled and find everything you need for your day-to-day medical care right in your hometown at Hometown Pharmacy. Or give them a call at 731-783-0777.
I just wrecked my vehicle. Where do I go from here? Folks from Three-Way to Medina to Milan to Trenton go to Precision Auto Body. For over 20 years, Mark and Kim Hardy's Precision Auto Body has made it easy for Gibson County folks to have their vehicles restored. Precision Auto Body's 5-star service begins with having a rental waiting for you. They handle the confusing insurance and claim details and use the latest technology and equipment to restore your vehicle to its original state, maintaining its value. Precision Auto Body on 45 on the Hill between Medina and Milan, 783-0075.
We're back.
Well, turnovers keeping Craigmont in the game. Yeah, we're going to change the name of that play to the drive killer. But twice they've run that, and twice they've fumbled it. So Craigmont with the ball, first down and 10 at about the 15-yard line.
Two to the bottom, three to the bottom, one to the top. Be a handoff. Going to be a great play right there by the defender, number 3, Jack Estes, did a good job of getting a hold of him. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third. South Gibson 19, the Chiefs 8. And
well, defense looking to have to dial it up again. Last time the defense come up with a big interception on the goal line, so maybe the defense will do it again.
That was a false start, and they didn't call it. Number 20 looking for run room, run the left side, going to be brought down by number 59 right there, Big Ryan Black.
Yeah, about a 4 or 5 yard loss, even with forward progress. He lost about 5.
All right, I'm going to get the mat off of me in just a second. Third down and 9 for the, third down and 13 for, no, it still ain't right.
No, that's got to be about
16.
Yeah, at least 16. It's got to be third down and about 15 or 16 to go.
Yeah, 1 minute and 46 seconds left in the third quarter of action. South Gibson 19, the Chiefs out of Craigmont 8. So we have a timeout on the field. We're going to take it with them. This is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. You're watching WNWS.com.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Last play of the game, folks.
And the snap, drops back. Whoa, changes mind. Down the sideline. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Casasa! Unbelievable! Did you see that? Casasa!
Not to be a buzzkill, but what's Casasa? We're glad you asked that. Casasa. It's a catchy word for earning cash. Free Casasa checking rewards you in cash each month.
Ask for free Casa checking at Centennial Bank in Medina or visit www.mycentennial.bank. Member FDIC.
All right, we're back in the saddle with you here. Had a timeout called. Tommy, did you see who called the timeout? Was it Craigmont or South Gibson?
I did not see. They're not taking it off the board. I don't know.
All right. Ball on the 19-yard line, third down and 15 for the Chiefs. And they have a receiver. They have a receiver to the bottom, a receiver to the top, and takes the snap. Looking, going to be hit. Just throws it up, and nobody home, Tommy.
Yeah.
And we have a flag down.
No, they're going to call roughing the passer, and that's ridiculous.
Okay.
Yes, he was getting pressure, but I mean, I don't think he got hit late. I don't know.
All right. Well, number 9 shaking up.
That would be DeAndre Carter. Here's the call.
Tommy, it'll be half the distance of the goal here, won't it?
Yeah, but I think it's going to be an automatic first down.
Yeah, so all personal fouls come with an automatic.
Are they not ejecting anybody, are they? No.
All right, personal foul, roughing the passer.
No, ineligible downfield.
Oh, okay.
They declined, so bring up fourth down. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Feel a little better now.
Yeah, I already kind of in a foul mood. I was
laughing. I was saying 62 came in the game, and surely he's not going to be a pass receiver, but I think he thought he was.
Ineligible man downfield.
And he's too big a boy to not to see him downfield.
All right, so it'll be fourth down.
Well, I don't know. They may be accepting the penalty now. So bringing it up third down.
They're going to accept it. They're going to decline it. They're still showing fourth down. Mass confusion here, folks.
I don't know. Originally, they called ineligible man downfield and declined. Then they moved the ball back, and which assumed they were accepting, but it's still showing fourth down, so I don't know.
The scoreboard showing fourth down, and the sideline showing fourth down.
Was it fourth down before?
I thought it was third.
Maybe I don't know. So we're in confusion.
Well, how about this, folks? How about Hometown Pharmacy in Medina? The fine folks at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina, Miss Donna and company. I had to go see her today to get my sinus medicine. I had to go to the doctor and try to get rid of this crud. I know you guys can probably hear it. So, at some point in time, we'll get back to the action here.
Well, they moved the ball back up to where it was. So,
okay. Long delay here on the confusion between the zebras. So,
fourth and a long way. 4th and 15.
Yeah, ball looks like it's on the 19-yard line. And Tommy, this is a timeout on steroids.
Yeah.
And the white hat, they're still discussing it. I don't know, man. White hat just blew the whistle. Let's play ball here. All right, 4th down and 19. Or 4th down and 14 from the 19. Takes the snap, rolling out, looks across the middle, and pass is complete.
But way short.
But, Tommy, I don't know, man.
No, he's way short of the first down.
It'd be first down, Hornets. All right, Tommy. Well,
man, we need to get our window washers in here.
Yeah, I'm having to squat down and look underneath the window here. It's a little funky. I want to say thank you to a few people, and one of them being Centennial Bank. They take pride in serving their community with quality, honesty, and value, and they've remained focused on that commitment for over years. Centennial Bank, Precision Auto Body, located at 146 Milan Highway. From minor fender benders to major collision and anything in between. 783-0075. All right, first play from scrimmage here, or first play on this possession. A run up the middle for about 8 yards goes number 23, McAllister.
Lost his shoe.
And he's going to check out with no cleat. I think cleats are optional for him. Well, McAllister will come off and, well, he gets his equipment tended to.
Get reshotted.
So 60 seconds left here in the third. South Gibson 19, the Chiefs 8. Receiver to the top, or receiver to the bottom. Man in motion is Rich. Going to be a handoff to Sharp. Sharp looking for running room. Just going to be stood up right there, Tommy.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of nothing going on for Sharp right there, Tommy. I think he may have actually lost a yard. No, they don't give him a yard.
About a yard.
So that'll bring up a third down and short for your Hornets. Tonight's action brought to you in part by Quality Fence. Protect your home, your family, and your pets with a solid perimeter. 783-3555. Give them a call for a free quote with no obligation. Quality Fence Company. All right, standard set for South Gibson. Man in motion. Going to be a handoff to Rich. Rich got stood up right there at the line of scrimmage. He rumbles forward and will be close to first down yardage, Tommy.
Yeah, I think he got it easily, yeah.
That come on a second effort right there, Tommy.
Yeah.
Good run there by Rich. I know he didn't pick up a lot of yards, but first down Hornets.
Yeah, probably the last play of the third quarter.
So, yeah, probably going to run us to the end of the third quarter. South Gibson 19 at the end of 3. South Gibson 19, Craigmont 8. We'll be right back.
The name Carlock Nissan of Jackson carries a lot of weight in this town and around West Tennessee. But when you have the type of new inventory like the all-new 2017 Nissan Maxima SR sedan or the very classy 2017 Altima 2.5 SV sedan, it should come as no surprise. In the market for a previously owned vehicle? Check out the 2016 Nissan Rogue SV SUV, just waiting for you to take it home. It all starts with you at Carlock Nissan of Jackson, 495 Van Drive.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Last play of the game, folks.
And the snap, drops back. Whoa, changes mind. Down the sideline. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Casasa! Unbelievable! Did you see that? Casasa!
Not to be a buzzkill, but what's Casasa? We're glad you asked that. Casasa. It's a catchy word for earning cash. Free Casasa checking rewards you in cash each month.
Ask for free Casa checking at Centennial Bank in Medina or visit www.mycentennial.bank. Member FDIC.
Are you ready for the freshest and most flavorful approach to lunch and dinner? Well, I've got 2 words for you. Coyote Blues. Where else will you find shrimp nachos, smoked duck quesadillas, carnitas burritos, smoked brisket tacos, and the mind-bending desserts like fried ice cream and margarita cheesecake? The answer is nowhere. Nowhere besides Coyote Blues, that is. Coyote Blues. Get here now. We're waiting for you. 4 Stonebridge Boulevard.
All right, McAllister with a run up the middle, breaks a tackle, and it's a foot race now to the end zone, blocking up the field, and there's a flag coming back for a block in the back, and Tommy, it looks like it was a good call, Tommy.
Yeah.
It looked like Corbin had a hold of the guy and in his back, and that was a good call, Tommy.
Yeah, but after the first down, so.
Right, it'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul, so that'll back them up all the way down to about the.
Well, it's going to bring it back to about the 40, but.
Yeah.
And cost them about 40 yards, I mean, from the spot of where he was tackled.
Tommy, I actually saw it. It was a good call.
Yeah, I'm not saying it was a phantom call. But definitely cost them. But still got the first down.
Yeah, all righty. Well, 11 minutes and 46 seconds left in the contest. South Gibson nursing an 11-point lead. Kind of a weird score, 19-8.
Yeah.
Odd football score.
Well, you get some missed extra points and
Tommy, unless there's a point explosion.
Yeah.
I think
Well, that's I still think I went first this time.
You went first last week.
No, I didn't.
All right, 3 to the bottom for the Hornets. Man in motion is Rich. Rich takes the handoff, looking for running room around the right side. Breaks one tackle, cutting it up the field, and finally going to be brought down, but not before lowering his shoulder and laying the wood. Number 6, Caleb Rich around right end for chunk yardage. Is going to be about a 35-yard gain around the right end. First down, Hornets. Tommy, I like it, brother.
Yeah, yes,
that
sir.
That was a thumping towards the end down there.
Well, Caleb's had a good night running the ball. Every time they've ran him outside, that should be should have been doing all year is running to the outside. But like I said, every time we go to the outside, we pick up big yards.
2 receivers to the top and 2 to the bottom for your Hornets. And going to be a handoff to Sharp. Sharp lowers his shoulder right straight forward and picks up about 8 yards. Goes number 25, a Sharp.
I don't know if you saw it right then, but Craigmont's cornerback grabbed their end and pushed him toward the hole. I guess that was his way of telling his partner, that's your job. You need to do that.
10 minutes and 44 seconds left in the contest. South Gibson nursing an 11-point lead. It's South Gibson 19, Craigmont 8, 2 to the top and 2 to the bottom. Be a handoff to Sharp up the middle. Sharp, oh, man, it was 6 points. And
yeah.
Somebody got a hold of a foot and tripped him up. It'll be about an 8-yard gain up the middle. Goes number 25.
Well, I'm going to tell you exactly
Sharp.
who that was that little stump number 70. And I don't know if he so much got a hold of him as he just got in his way.
All right, first down. Hornets ball on the 18-yard line. On the right hash mark, the Hornets are moving from left to right. 3 to the top for the Hornets. Man in motion is McAllister. McAllister, whoa, put a shifty move on somebody, still looking for running room. And Tommy, he did a whole lot of work to pick up a little bit of yards.
Yeah, that was a good job on the defender, though. He got back there and disrupted that because if he hadn't got his hand on Dre, I think he's probably got the touchdown to the outside. But he got a hand on him, slowed him up, and until his cavalry could come help him.
All right. Let's see what happens here. South Gibson, 2nd down and 10. Be a handoff to Sharp. Sharp looking for runner, and Craigmont did a good job of corralling him right there.
Yeah, number 50 just grabbed his shirt tail and held on to slow him up.
All right, it'll bring up a 3rd down and 7. And, Tommy, we're definitely in what we call the gray zone around here.
Right, 2 downs. Not going to punt. 2 downs to pick up 7 yards. So I sure would like for them to go to that tight double out where they only had 1 defender over there covering 2 men. But going 1 high and 1 low.
All right, standard set for South Gibson. Man in motion is McAllister looking to throw across the middle. It's completed into the end zone. Number 5, Rudy Jenkins, touchdown! Hornets with 8 minutes and 44 seconds left in the contest. South Gibson strikes again. South Gibson 25, the Chiefs 8. And, Tommy, I'm not getting any score updates from the Milan game because Milan's getting pounded.
Really?
By Lexington.
Wow, wow, wow.
All right. Moore on for the snap, Rich on for the hold, and Harbick on for the kick. Snap, set, kick.
That's going to be offsides.
Is no good.
Well, they're going to redo it. The guy, the pink socks, number 2 there, he was about 4 yards deep at the snap. He jumped way offside, so going to get a redo. And you move the ball closer, I don't know if I'd go for 2. But that's just me, you know.
All right. Ball, yeah, I guess you're right. I'd accept it. And
I mean, go for it. I mean, you're moving the ball to the 1st and 1 yard line.
All right. Snap.
He's offsides
set,
again.
Kick.
He was offsides again.
And we've made both of these, but neither one of them are going to count.
Well, why do you not? If that one went through, why do you not get the? Now they're going to bring in the offense and go for 2. Yeah, I don't. Well, okay.
All right. So 2-point conversion attempt is coming up. Ball is down there on the 1 yard line, or a yard and a half. You got to pick up a yard and a half. Standard set for, no, it's going to be 2 to the top and 1 to the bottom.
I just run a slant to 22 if I was
And Moore calls his own number, and he will be in there. Conversion is good. South Gibson 27, the Craigmont Chiefs 8. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Stephen Rich from the WD in the mall. At the WD, we specialize in every kind of accessory for your cell phone, smartphone, iPad, iPod, and more. But we don't charge the high prices the big guys do. At the WD, you get chargers for your car, home, cell phone cases, otter boxes, protective cases for your phone, iPad, iPod, plus holsters, screen protectors, and you save up to 50% or more. Come see us today at the WD in the mall, right in front of Victoria's Secret, or visit us online at WDJackson.com.
What? 30 seconds to tell them about Rockin' Dough Pizza? Here goes. Try Rockin' Dough's ZZ Tots, shredded potatoes, cheddar, Havarti with a sriracha ale, or the Blues Burger, blackened beef, blue cheese, arugula with truffle mayo and a balsamic reduction. The Cuban Grinder with pork, ham, Swiss, pickles, garlic, basil aioli, and a grained mustard. The Super Freak Pizza, my favorite. White sauce, spicy Italian sausage with caramelized onions and honey. And their fantastic Sunday brunch. Rockin' Dough in the Jackson Walk Plaza, a slice of the good life.
All right, back with you here. Ball is up. They kind of kick it over there in the dead zone and be fielded by Craigmont. And Tommy, Craigmont was not very smart. They should have let that ball go out of bounds.
Yeah, definitely. Well, what was real bad, he fielded the ball, then he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, so they could have had the ball on the 40, but yeah, they're going to take it down here on the 20.
Look for an interception on this series.
All right. So the Chiefs will take over possession, ball right on the 20-yard line. And 8 minutes and 44 seconds left in the contest. South Gibson 27, Craigmont 8. 3 receivers to the top, and 1 to the bottom. For the Chiefs, they're moving from right to left here. Snap, throw it out on a little screen. Going to be completed. And great job right there by Sharp. Tommy, that's the second time tonight where he's fought off of a blocker and got off his blocker and got a hold of the guy on the little bubble screen they tried to pull out there. Good job right there by Sharp.
Yeah, that's of course, that's a borderline pick play. If the guy's engaged before the ball's in there, you can almost call that a pick play. But anyway, CJ did a great job. He got that play figured out.
All right, it'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Chiefs. Snap. Going to be a handoff up the middle, looking for running room, and not much there. Nice job by the defensive line of South Gibson. Its ball is loose, Tommy. South Gibson jumped up like they had it.
Yeah.
Is that ball loose?
I don't know. Nobody's leaving the field, so it was definitely lost.
Well, one of the South Gibson players jumped up like it was a first down for the Hornets. So 3rd down and 11. It'll be a loss of 2 or a loss of 1 on the carry for Craigmont. And so Craigmont's got a lot of work to do here. 3 receivers to the bottom and 1 to the top. Takes the snap, looking to throw, fires it up, and going to be walloped right there. Good open field tackle right there by Badin.
Yeah, it's going to be all count on the spot there. It's going to be close.
Pass was completed. Tommy, was that to number 8?
I think so, yeah.
So...
No, that's not as close as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was right at. No, they did.
First down, Craigmont.
Yeah, they didn't bother to measure. I thought it was. Going to be close enough to measure. It was right at the line to gain.
All righty. Snap. Going to be a handoff up the middle and looking for running room, and finds some slicing around on the inside and picks up first down yardage. He goes number 24 for Craigmont. So it'll be a first down for the Chiefs. South Gibson 27, the Chiefs 8. And Tommy, if you take the 3 turnovers out of the equation.
Oh, this is a blowout if you take out the because they were both all the turnovers are coming off drives.
All right, handoff up the middle, and good job right there. Number 4, Quasimodo. Josh Casagrove gets a hold of the Chief that tried to run up the middle and smoked him out. He said, put that in your peace pipe and smoke it.
Yeah. If you take away the turnovers, this game's probably around 42-8 right now.
Right. All righty, 2nd down and 6 for the Chiefs. They're moving from right to left here in the white jerseys. Those of you just tuning in, back looking to throw, throws it across the middle. Pass is completed to number 8. Shifty move right there, and still scrapping for yardage. Tommy, that's just athleticism is all that is right there, man. And number 8 again on the reception for the Chiefs. And we don't know who it is. I'm sorry. Craigmont would not furnish a roster for us, so their players are just nameless. Number 8, whoever you are, man, great play.
Yeah, like I said, all we got to go off of is preseason survey, and as far as we know, that's Baines. That's who I'm going with. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
All right, bubble screen again, and gets it out, gets up the field, and will be pushed out of bounds by number 63, Hayden Horn, the senior.
But another first down.
But first down for the Chiefs. And Tommy, we've substituted a bunch of our players.
Yeah.
And looks like a few players are coming back in.
Yeah, they get down there just inside the red zone now.
So ball is on the 19-yard line. Good call there, Tommy. 3 to the top and 1 to the bottom. Snap. Looking to run up the middle and nowhere to go. What a play right there, Tommy. It looked like who's that? Tommy, is that number 20? I can't make out his number.
It looks like Word.
No, it was 26.
Oh, 26.
For South Gibson. Who was that?
I'm not sure. Like I said, there was
20,
a host.
No, that was – or no, 26. It was number 28 for South Gibson coming through the line. It's big Garrett Wallace. My man Garrett Wallace. Great kid right there, man. Here we go. 2nd down and 14. Craigmont takes the snap, looking to throw, fires it up, and falls incomplete. Tommy, it looked like number 85. Is that Tommy? Is that number 85 for South Gibson?
Yes.
Yeah. Holden Shamlin. It looked like Holden was going to get a hand on it, and just missed it. So
yeah, the quarterback, the number 10 was open. The ball just didn't get close to him.
All right. So 3rd down and 14. And 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Takes the snap, looking to throw, scrambling now, and showing off that athleticism. And he will rumble forward and pick up about 10 yards, but it will be about 4 yards short of the line to gain for the Chiefs. Tommy, what happened right there, brother?
Well, like I said, just good defense on the South Gibson. Had all the receivers covered, and the quarterback, Carter, just pulled the ball in and tried to get what he could. He must have went out of bounds. They marked that well short. It's going to be 4th and about 6.
All right, yeah, it is. 4th down and 6. 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Back. Looking to throw, fires it across the middle, and finds number 8. Pass is complete. Touchdown, Craigmont, with 4 minutes and 9 seconds left in the contest. Craigmont strikes. South Gibson 27, the Chiefs 14. And Tommy, I don't even know that they're going to attempt the PAT. I'm not sure that they're going to even attempt it. I think she's going to line up go for 2.
Yeah, they're going to go for 2, and Craigmont's not going away.
They will not fade quietly. All right, 1 to the top and 1 to the bottom. A little jumbo bunch to the left. They're overloaded to the left side right here. Be watching for a run around the left end. And good job right there getting up in the field. Conversion is good. It's number 21 on the carry for the Chiefs. This is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McClain. You're watching WNWS's coverage of high school athletics. We'll be right back.
When you step into King Jewelers, you're stepping into a family-owned business with nearly 30 years of experience. Let Grover King set you up with estate jewelry or the amazing Citizen Echo Drive watch, as well as custom-designed jewelry. King Jewelers buys gold and silver, offers Rolex repair, as well as watch and jewelry repair. Check out the selection of gemstone jewelry and diamond stud earrings. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 9:30 till 5:30 and 10 till 2 on Saturday.
King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive, and a brand new King Jewelers location in downtown Jackson. Are you looking to change careers? Do you need a job? Kelly Services has been a leader in providing workforce solutions since 1946. A heritage of lasting innovation that spans more than 70 years. Today we offer a comprehensive array of outsourcing and consulting services, as well as world-class staffing on a temporary to hire, and direct hire basis, serving clients around the globe. If you're looking to change careers, if you need a job, contact Kelly Services today. 668-1002. That's 668-1002. Or visit kellyservices.com.
All right, Craigmont probably going to try an onside kick. Looks like that's kind of the way they're lining up. The green shoe kicker placing the ball down. Look like they're going to try to kick it to their right. Not a big, well, they've got most of the guys over on the right-hand side. Kicker goes, and is an onside kick. Recovered by South Gibson at the 45. Who is that? Tarudy? No, CJ, I believe. CJ recovered the ball at the 45-yard line. So that's where South Gibson will take it over at 1st and 10 at the 45 with 4:09 to go in this contest.
All righty, Tommy. I think we're having a little technical deal here. Keep going for me,
all right. South Gibson lines up with standard one-man backfield. Hands off to CJ. Goes straight up the middle. Good for about 5 yards. Typical CJ run. Just get the ball lower and go forward and Like I said, there was I can't get the number 2372, I think, on the tackle. Alec Hadley bringing in the play from the sidelines for the Hornets. Set for the Hornets, one to the top, one to the bottom. Straight handoff to CJ again. Rumbles about 3 more yards. Bring up 3rd down and 2. Or 3rd down and 1. Oh, no, move it back, 3rd down and 2. Ball at the Craigmont 57. 3:05 left to go in this contest. Score 27-16 in favor of the South Gibson Hornets.
Yeah, Tommy, we are having. We've dropped our stream somehow. Keep going for me, brother. I'm going to attend to this here.
All right, Caleb Rich on the little counter play picks up good yardage. Another. Well, that's about 9 yards, so pick up the first down. First down, Hornets. Caleb having a great game tonight, picking up big yards in timely situations. So hopefully we don't run that pitch play anytime soon. Number 22 bringing the play in from the sidelines. Hornets back into their standard set. Moore in the backfield. Hand off to C.J. Sharp, right up the middle. Oh!
All right,
One
Tommy.
little jump step from going all the way.
Hey, our viewers at home, guys, I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize. We normally have people monitoring our stream. I don't know. We did drop. I don't know how long we were out, but we did drop. And I'm sorry about that, guys, but there's a minute and 51 seconds left in the contest here. It's South Gibson 27, Craigmont 16. And sorry about that, guys, but we were able to get it back up and going. So nonetheless, here, a minute and 37 seconds left here. Receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom. It's standard set here for South Gibson. Man in motion is Rich. There'll be a handoff to him. Looking for run room, ran the right side. And up into the end zone. Touchdown! Hornets around the right end. Number 6, Caleb Rich. He extends the lead all the way out to 33 points. With 1 minute and 17 seconds left, South Gibson strikes again on the run around the right end. And Tommy, I know he's my kid, but Tommy, he's ran the ball better than he has any time this year, I think.
He's had a great game tonight. Like I said, of course, the coaching staff is getting the ball to the outside. And like I said, every time we've run outside, we've had good yardage. And Caleb is the recipient of that. He gets the ball outside and
snap,
good.
Set, kick. Good! With 1 minute and 17 seconds left here, South Gibson 34, the Chiefs 16. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Ian Soranko of Outback Steakhouse. Sale, sale, sale. There's never been a better time to buy. The proprietor's out of town and we're turning them loose. Said.com.
Ian, stop. You're a nice guy. Just be you. Why are you trying to sound like Dan Reeves? Just be you. Let's roll tape again.
Hi, this is Ian Insulaco with Outback Steakhouse here in Jackson. I'm sure that you know we're a national chain, but did you know that I'm from Jackson and a JCM graduate? Much of my staff and I have been together here at Outback Steakhouse for 15 years. Yes, we are a national company, but here in Jackson, it's all about local. Our pledge, it's always fresh in the Outback. I'd like to thank you, Jackson, for your help in making Outback Steakhouse in Jackson the shining star of the Outback family. And I personally invite you to have dinner with us at Outback Steakhouse, Jackson, Tennessee, 194 Stonebrook Place, or take advantage of curbside takeaway to go by calling 664-9000. That's 664-9000 or OutbackSteakhouse.com. Outback Steakhouse in Jackson. No rules, just right.
The name card.
All right, here we go. Got it all teed up here. And ball is kicked away. Will be fielded down there by the Chief, and he will be brought down. Great tackle right there. Tommy, I don't know who it was that got a hold of him. It was Wallace. Number 28, Garrett Wallace getting in on the tackle right there for the Hornets. All right, we got a minute and 9 seconds left. And, Tommy, you're starting to see a lot of second-string players and kids that some of your younger players that don't play a whole lot come in.
Right.
That's good. I like to see that. And, folks, I'm sorry we dropped our stream dropped earlier. We don't know how long we were out, but I'm sorry about that, guys. We tried to get it fixed for you, and we're back up and going now. But 69 seconds left here in the contest. South Gibson 34, the Chiefs 16. First and go for the Chiefs. Snap, and going to be a handoff up the middle, and number 63 there for South Gibson was the first person to hold of it, and that's Hayden Horn. Laid the wood to him, walloped him pretty good, Tommy.
Yeah, that was a good hit, high hit. Hayden coming out.
All right, several Hornets checking in and out. So that'll bring up second down, and let's see here.
Yeah, Craigmont, no hurry.
Second 9 from the 21 here. 30 seconds left in the contest. Probably your last snap right here, Tommy.
Yeah.
And snap, and it run up the middle, and going to be a small gain there for number 21 of Craigmont. Well, Tommy, that's probably going to wrap this thing up, brother. And I want to tell all of our fans at home, thank you for tuning in and listening. And congratulations to our two senior spotlights tonight, Dustin Moore and Connor Warren. And what a great night here at senior night.
Yeah, congratulations to all the seniors. They did get the snap away.
Oh, they did get it. We're looking for a run around the right side, and that will bring an end to it.
Yeah.
It's final here. South Gibson 34, the Chiefs 16. I want to remind everybody, Tommy, or remind all of our fans, Hornet Hype Night, it's coming up for the basketball team. That's November the 7th at 6 o'clock. It's free to get in. There's all kinds of fun stuff. I did it last year, and it was awesome, man. I love to see our players line up and shake hands. Tommy, you have anything you want to add to this before we wrap it up?
No. Next week going to be very important, especially Milan. If the score holds up the last we heard, Milan was getting kind of thumped by Lexington. And, that makes it doubly tough to go down or go up to Milan and play them after they're coming off a loss. Yeah. And like I said, playoff seedings count on this game. So
it's huge. We'll be live from we may not be live and in color, but we'll be live from Milan next Friday night. Until then, guys, please stay safe out there. It's been a ton of fun bringing it to you, bringing the broadcast to you, and appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you very much. This is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. You've watched WNWS's coverage of high school athletic. It's final here at the Hornets Nest. South Gibson 34, the Craigmont Chiefs 16. We'll see you guys next Friday night. Stay safe. Good night.